Yes, it's a cup table.
That's hot tub 101, dude. You
Yeah.
gotta
That
get
would
the
be
cup table.
that would be like a crazy thing that you would see on Craigslist or something, like meal for two with live entertainment.
Yeah.
And you get
With
there and
live
it's just a
entertainment.
table with a nice dinner, honestly, laid out for
No,
two
it's
people.
just a
And
fucking
then
bowl of Cheez-Its, dude.
oh yeah, and then two people are just going ham in a hot tub.
Dude, that's a fucking skit. You know? Like, that's a
That's a
fucking
skit.
skit.
Oh.
Homemade steaks. You know, gourmet crackers for appetizers, and it's just fucking Cheez-Its and like fucking like the Italian beef sandwich meat, but like just like one strip of it, you know?
And then you got Bob at the cook chair, dude.
Yeah.
Bob
Yeah.
with the cup chair.
If I
It's a good band name.
Bob at the
if
cook
I
chair.
can't be in my hot tub naked while somebody else is there, then they shouldn't be there.
Dude, Bob at the
Because I
cup
have
chair?
no plans to be clothed in my hot tub.
No, you shouldn't. It's your hot tub.
Hell yeah.
Bob at the cuck chair sounds like an Australian thing.
It's the acronym is batch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
If you do Bob
Batch.
in the cuck chair, then it's
Bitch.
bitch, dude.
Ooh.
That's good. That's good.
Ooh.
That's fire, dude.
That's good, dude. That's a mid 2000s emo band for sure. That's our band name, dude.
Bob at the cook chair.
Bob in the cuck chair.
Bob in the cook chair.
Yeah.
Somebody post.
Is somebody do it? I
Screen
gotta
breaker.
finish the
Cup
last
table, you have to
episode.
bring your
Not gonna
own
lie.
chair.
I got like
I'm shocked.
7 minutes left. I mean, I was asleep, dude. I was gonna wake up earlier and watch it, but I didn't.
Shocked.
Do you want me to start?
You can start whenever you want. I'm gonna finish watching
I'm
it.
gonna fucking
You want me to
start
tag
whenever
him?
I fucking want, dude.
Are we live?
Mm-hmm. We're live. Hi, Jordy. Hi, Lakota.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Get in your cuck chair. Fucking PJ.
All right, well, I'm gonna start.
Fucking
Dope.
run it, dude.
All right.
Yeah, make sure like go really fast and ask Cody's opinion.
Oh, smart. Actually, Cody, I'm doing an intro. Can you
No.
be the other person?
No.
Cody, can you sing? Can you do the hymn of faith from Final Fantasy X real quick while I get like
Yeah.
one or two bars in,
Yeah.
and then
Kyle,
never stop.
Turn your
listening.
fucking mic down, dude.
Never stop.
Why is it always me?
It's
I
always
don't know,
you.
dude. You're loud.
You're always loud.
You're
Justin always
loud.
has sound in the background. PJ always has a cricket. That's it. That's
If
it.
there are
I have
any
life,
three
dude.
constants to life, dude.
There's three
a cricket
constants
this
I
week,
know.
You tell me.
I'm gonna have to do a big ass noise reduction on Justin's background. Kyle's gonna need his levels adjusted like a motherfucker. And PJ, somebody's gonna go, y'all got a cricket in your stream. Yeah, I know, dude. I know there's a cricket in the stream.
Is this
Somebody
better?
tell me.
I have none problems though. Like I'm fine. That's crazy.
What up, Sad Boy Diamond?
Is this better?
Talk?
I am talking.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
It's just when I look
Yeah.
at these levels and I see you go, when I see your normal giggle go into the red, I get scared.
No, it resets to 100 for some reason. I don't know why.
I know, it does it every
yeah.
time. Does it every first time, huh?
Do it
First
every
time.
time.
Turn my mic up. Okay,
All right.
Justin, you can start whenever. Don't talk to me.
Thanks.
I gotta finish this episode.
Okay, bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Sod it! Bring, 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 bring. Thank you for choosing Golden Moat Pizza, where the only thing hotter than our pizza is our piss. Our specialty pizza tonight is the Rearrange Your Guts pie. Comes with dollops of fermented cum, freshly peeled dried skin, and a dusting of grated sole. For $1 extra, you can get your pizza baptized in our vat of piss, courtesy of our Lord and Savior, Peach the Piss God. Your total today comes out to $420.69. Would you like to round up? All the proceeds go towards our charity that builds piss moats in third world countries. Thank you for ordering from Golden Moat Pizza. Have a wet night.
Have a wet night is a lot, dude. Have a wet night.
Can you imagine that from like just any regular place? Just you order Domino's and like have a wet night. You're like, ugh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think of in a third you're a person in a third world country. They're like, hey, there's people coming to dig a well, and then you see the 5 of us show up with shovels, and they're like, you here for the well? No.
Shovels and
We're
no
here
pants.
to give you the fucking piss moat, dude.
You got the wrong charity.
Get the wrong charity.
Welcome to the Anime Trap House. I am your host for you absolute idiots. Justin, don't call me before the 3rd month Flory. Kyle, don't call me unless it's from...
Fuck, dude. Oh my god. That was a good one.
God damn, dude.
Kyle, don't call me unless it's from a locker room, Ramsey Lalich. Cody, don't call me unless you want to tattoo Chambers. Harris, don't call me unless you want to debate Khan. PJ, don't call me unless you have boba pinning.
Boba.
No
How's
titty, no
everyone
me.
doing?
I feel
Great. Happy to be here.
Don't call me for the
First
3rd
time?
month is crazy, dude.
That
You
is
know
crazy.
that,
That
right?
one's
Like, that's
insane.
crazy, dude.
There was a whistling sound above my head on that one.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's wild.
I don't get it.
That one caught me.
You don't get
right
it?
in between the eyes.
No, I
dude.
don't get it right now.
Well,
Tell
so the beautiful thing about pregnancies is it's separated by trimesters. That means
Oh.
there's 3. The
Oh,
first 3 months is the first one.
no, all
Nothing
right.
exciting happens,
Yeah.
really. It's pretty boring.
Yeah, no, we got it.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't get good after the time skip. It doesn't get good until a month in.
Yeah.
That's the time skip we're waiting for, dude.
Dude, the first season of pregnancy is pretty much filler.
It's pretty mid. It's pretty mid.
People be like, oh,
When
I'm
it
pregnant.
does
Like, no,
not-
you're not.
No, you're not.
When does not
Go
make
fuck
a baby
yourself.
bump?
Don't talk to me unless I can tell you're pregnant without
Yeah.
asking, you know? That's crazy that you would just...
That's crazy.
That's great.
I feel so much pressure about being like the debate / smart guy. Because I feel like I'm not even the best debater on this podcast.
So we never
you know?
said you're smart. We said you're the debate
I
guy.
think you're a good debater.
Maybe
I
best
just lie to
debater, you know what I'm
people.
saying?
I just lie to
that's,
people.
That's
I
the,
don't
that's
know
the
it
best
yet.
kind of debating you can do. That clearly, look at our fucking previous president, man.
That's true. That's fair. Catch your
call you
live
more
every
spiritual.
Thursday.
Harris.
You are spiritual.
I would call you more spiritual. Like you,
Thanks,
you've got a good sense of being.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I would
'cause
say that he just likes to lock in. He just does not. It's not even about debate. Is that he will
Yeah.
find his spot and then lock in on that beyond.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like you could really like a person if they wanted to find God could probably just stick a finger into Harris and like he'd know the way.
My spirituality is like the jaws of life, you know, but like the opposite of the jaws of life. You know, the jaws of death.
Jaws.
I need more
The
coffee.
butthole of death.
I don't get this.
Like the jaws of life is what you use to like crank open something to get
Yeah.
someone out.
But your
So, like-
asshole is like clamping
Yeah.
So
on.
you're shutting somebody in.
Yeah.
You're like slow bro. You know?
Yeah.
Like you're like Shelder
Yes.
to slow bro.
Yeah. Like your tale of spirituality like needs me to just
Yeah.
latch onto it to give you purpose and believe
Uh-huh.
in God, you know.
There.
But the God that I want you to believe in is the anime trap house. You know what I mean? Like that's the
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, brother. Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. A show over at twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. If you like the stuff we say, want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/enemytraphouse, just like our Patreon producers and whole fanatics. Hopefully these are correct. Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Lakota, Alexi Lou, and Moose Man. And our DGen royalty, Polar Bear 93.
I'm fucking
Girl with
cold.
a Pikachu tattoo.
Chew.
Chew, it fucking hurts.
Ooh. Because of tattoos.
And
you know?
fuck Jordy.
Fuck Jordan.
Fuck you, Jordy.
Burr.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I need 100 cc's of fuck.
If you don't have money, we don't care. You can literally just talk to us and interact with us without paying a single cent. Who knew? Life hack,
Life,
go on our Discord or email us
life hack.
at Tightbox at the Anime Trap House. That's our email. Tightbox at the Anime Trap House. Email us. Please do us a review. It helps. You can do them on Spotify now. That's crazy. Who knew?
It's not a review on Spotify. It's just a comment. But you know,
Shut
it's
up.
fine.
Shut
Okay.
up. Shut up.
Okay.
You can leave reviews on Spotify now. It's cool. You can put it on every episode. You can review us literally every single episode. Every episode you can review us.
Everyone.
Lastly, if you would like to be a part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded degenerates, then come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links are in the show notes. And for you fans that want some more soppy slit service, every Sunday at 7 p.m. CST, our resident butt gusher Purdue hosts a nighttime anime jerk-along shown in Sundays on the Anime Trap House Discord. Go in there. It gets hopping sometimes. Some would say over 10 people one time. You know? Some would say.
Some would say in
Some would say
in
that.
hushed tones on the corner.
I mean, it used to be, 6. Now it's at
Mm-hmm.
10.
Yep.
You know?
Also,
tomorrow,
if you
20.
like if you like listening to idiots talk about things that they do throughout the week, you should come over and check out the ATH mainline every other Tuesday-ish, maybe, sometimes Wednesday-ish, sometimes Friday-ish. It is almost always at 7 though.
It's definitely at 7, regardless.
We're
of
good
the
about
day.
that. So come check that out. ATH mainline. It's good.
Bless you.
Emails and comments. Actually,
the
no.
song.
We just
Fuck
got a
you.
letter.
Do the song.
We just
You got a letter.
We just got a letter. I hope it's full of
cum.
Oh, yeah. Do I need to open the Gmail? Maybe.
The song that we sing is not so good that you need to sit there and vibe to it.
I
That's
saw-
your chance to fucking go to the website.
Yeah.
man.
Why do you think I
him.
ask for a song with the review roundups? That's all I do because I forget every time.
Right. The song is filler for you to actually do your damn job, all right? Not do the job that you're supposed to do before you show up to the podcast. Like watch the last episode.
Listen, dude. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
all
trying to
right?
run.
Shut
I'm trying to run a successful cult. I mean,
Trying to run a
religion.
business.
And you're fucking ruining it, dude. I'm trying to
Listen.
stand on business, dude.
It's funny to do dumb shit, so I do
It's also
it.
funny to call your ass out.
Yeah, that's that. I'm the funny one doing it to you right now.
Email number 1. POD. Need something to watch? Recommendations? Yeah, wait, hold on. The first one isn't a question.
The first one is junk mail.
The first one says, all right, hold on.
We've been trying to reach you about
Email
your car's
number
extended
1.
warranty.
POD is the subject.
Okay.
Need something to watch. Recommendations? There we go. That was way more better.
Okay.
Also, Cody, I will not be blowing your bag. Suck me, dude.
Yeah.
Harris, where are you at? Kyle, keep looking. Justin and PJ, keep it up. Also, this is not Kyle's backup. I don't know what any of this means, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know what any of this means.
Was I think I was out for like a week or two, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the next one. Is titled, What the fuck is Harris's problem?
Here we go. Oh no! What does this mean?
I fucking hate how Harris be complaining about shows being and I quote, nothing burgers or boring because there's no plot. Then he turns around, and as soon as the show developed plot, he's saying, oh no, there's too much going on. I liked it at the beginning when there was no plot. Like, grow the fuck up. Tired of hearing him complain about one aspect of a show just to turn around and love that exact same aspect in a different show. Learn some consistently, you half-baked cumwad. Fuck you guys. Suck my dick.
So I know this is going to be a very difficult concept for people to understand, but like, some things are different than other things. You know, like
I just spit out
sometimes
all that drink.
Like, you know, if you go get a burger at one place and then you get the same burger at another place, it's a different burger. You know, so like maybe you need to look a little bit inward. You know, on that word.
What if you order a burger from McDonald's, you take it apart, and then you bring all those ingredients over to Burger King? You build that same burger. Is it the same burger?
See, so what you're explaining there is Theseus's burger. It's an old Greek it's an old Greek philosophical paradox, right? Because just because you're creating it somewhere new with same ingredients, does it make it the same burger? The answer is no, because you built it somewhere different. You are not the same person you were when you originally created it, and you are not the same person that you are after you create it.
Okay.
Also, Burger King has the flame grilled, you know, so it's gonna
Flame
taste
broiled
different.
is good.
Right.
Yeah. Burger
So,
King burger is way
in
better.
summary, I'll do what the fuck I want, okay? I'll like what the fuck I want to like. I'll say what the fuck I want to like. If you don't like it, you start a podcast, and I'll tell you your opinions are bullshit. Until then, shut the fuck up and sit down and let me do what I do, okay?
I got two comments. First comment is that this emailer just doesn't expect the wild card that Harris is. It's just what I come to. Sometimes it just feels like he just rolled a dice that day.
Yeah, dude.
He's
I
like,
feel
is my
like
hoodie
opera
up? Is my
music
hoodie
should
down?
literally when I see him go for the hoodie, it's like ha 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 ha.
It's like it could be my favorite show. I see the hoodie. I'm like, don't do this to me.
dude.
Don't do this to me right now. I turn the heat on.
He turns the
Turn
camera on. You're
thermostat
like,
up.
fuck.
And the second thing is
Not
that's
the
two
cloak of
straight
incel.
emails with the sign off of "suck my dick," and I'm like, we are doing something right if all
They
the
get it.
people that email us
You know?
end it with that.
That's basically our amen. You know? That's how we say, like, when we shake each other's hands, we're like, suck me, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's real awkward doing it to people in a work setting.
Yeah.
They
I
just don't
bet.
get it.
Yeah.
All right. That same guy wrote another one.
Okay.
Titled "Come Watch." You guys have had too good of a year so far. All you watch is peak, but you are forgetting about the peak of my pants that is slightly below average penis is pitching. I'm talking about the reason we all get up in the morning, no matter how toxic the world around us gets. It's the reason for all the good and the wholesome that we expect from the Japanese people. Look, all I'm saying is I'm going to read it, but I'm not going to like what I'm reading. All right? I just need to preface that. Look.
Just do this while you're doing it, so we have like visual proof that it's not your own thoughts.
Look.
You know?
All I'm saying is 2 nukes were obviously the right amount.
Oh.
One more bomb and
no.
this podcast wouldn't exist. You need to remember where you came from, not the mountains of peak that y'all watched this year. I'm talking about the origin of my cum socks.
I'm
Where-
gonna put quotations on me just to shelter.
Just shelter
gonna-
quotations for the rest of the podcast.
I'm quotating.
That wasn't me.
Like, this is not me right now.
Yeah. Where's all the degeneracy that was promised to me by y'all? I haven't seen a single shot glass yet this year. Go back to what makes you come. Watch Monster Girl Doctor. If you think Monster Musume was a fun watch, just wait. If you really want to come in a giant snake bitch, then boy is this the show for you. Stop being a bitch and heal these monsters with your viscous glooping cum. Finger some mermaids while you're at it.
Cody, that's my next vote.
Yeah, I put it up for this. I put it up for this week.
Did you?
Yeah,
I got to change my
Ew,
vote.
no.
I like the
fucked up.
fact that he shit on Harris for an entire email, so I put his suggestion into the Patreon.
That's how
Really?
you get
Yeah.
it, dude. That's how
But
you get
nobody,
your
but
phone.
nobody voted for it, so sucks to fucking suck.
This dude and me are like this.
Yeah.
We are frenemies for life.
For sure,
you
dude.
know?
In chat, Zakune says, y'all made me throw up yesterday. I'm still pissed about it. I mean, get a better stomach, dude.
It happens.
Say yesterday.
You can't. I don't eat for 2 hours before we do this. Okay.
Yeah,
I make sure I shit and I piss and I throw up a little before we get into it because there's been times I've had to walk away from what we've been talking about. Okay. There are gifts out
I
there
ate
of it,
directly
but
before.
it's a lot. That's crazy to me, dude. You got an iron stomach.
All right.
Suck it down.
This next one just came in an hour ago.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to say his name because you know what? Fuck you, dude.
Don't say their
Fuck
name.
you. I'm not going to say
I
it. I'm
got
saying it in
trouble
my
yesterday.
head. I'm saying it in my head.
Okay.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's titled Shuck My Cunt.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
And then it says,
God.
so, Cody screams a lot and has low T? Always knew he was a bitch. LOL, calm down, Cody. What happened?
He said, dude,
What the fuck
Calm down,
happened,
Cody.
dude?
he said what he said.
Anyways, I love you guys. What happened? Is this an MGK rap? You fucking shit on me and then love me in the next? Huh? Anyways, I love you guys. You're a bunch of hilarious retards, and I love to laugh while I'm at work. You make my days go so quick so I can get home and get back to gooning. And for that, you're the best in my book. Random note for PJ. I've got a lot of suggestions for you to have content for the main line if you need some recommendations. Noise,
Yeah.
show hole. No.
Yep. We're not starving for content on the main line. I don't know if you've caught any of them, but
Listen, whoever
Yeah.
this person may be, sir, please do post your suggestions in the ATH mainline Discord chat.
Yeah. Suggest it up for him, dude. He needs it.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch enough, you know? Maybe give Harris some too. He doesn't watch enough. either.
I got like maybe 3 hours of time that I'm awake and not doing something that I could squeeze something in real quick, you know?
All right. We have like fucking 15 comments.
Yeah.
More. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I mean,
16,
most of them are
17,
nice.
18,
Stop counting
19,
and just
20,
start
21,
reading. Like,
22,
what the fuck is
23,
you
24,
doing?
20. Oh, okay.
Like, who cares?
Baki,
Just go.
chapter 3, episode 1 through 4. Baki isn't good, you cum sluts.
Baki.
That's a fuck.
You're right.
Fire Force episode 15 through 19. The Fire Force, more like Dragon Force. Speaking of Dragon Force, you guys should listen to Through Fire and Flames, you stupid white trash. We don't like Harris, so we don't include him, all right? Good. And no, I'm not racist. I just don't like him. He's just not...
I don't think you can.
Look, if you gotta call it, you gotta call it, okay?
if you got to
Does
say you're
this
not
guy
racist...
also have a vote for us to watch? Is that what's
I
going
don't
on?
know. I don't know.
You want to give him one too?
Jesus Christ.
He's just not funny. Harris to me is like the filler character in Netflix anime. Hashtag ban Harris. That's a lot. Don't say
Start that band, dude.
that
Get
is racist.
fucking do it, man. I mean, I smell the racism in there, but let it come, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
let it flow.
Little
you
racist.
out yourself when you said this is not racist.
Yeah, you
Because
outed
that
it.
is-
Yeah.
Nobody
lets
would
me
have
know-
thought it was.
Right. I would not have thought it was until you said it. It's like
Yeah.
when someone's like, not to be offensive, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I know you're about
Yeah.
to say some
It's like when
offensive
you
ass
look
shit
at somebody,
right
you're like, "Fuck that dude."
now. Yeah.
You're like, not because he's black, and you're like, well, it's clearly because
now
yeah,
it's because
like,
you-
what are you
like, yeah.
doing? You could have just said, "Fuck that dude."
Yeah.
That's it.
But also, fucking dude, ban me, dude. Come for it, dude.
This dude is comment like 18 out of these 20 something is this motherfuckers is on every episode.
Let's do it.
Vinland Saga 15 through 19. I'm going to fuck each and everyone. Hold on. I'm going to fuck each and every one of you
Okay.
to theoretically death and only do half strokes the whole fucking time. That's a lie. This is for the overdose, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1. I almost overdosed on pervs and I think he meant to say perks and vitamin gummies.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Prison School 1 through 4. Today I heard someone say 5 and under they can get my number.
Oh.
Oh.
4 and under they can get my thunder. So I went to the bathroom and made 2 fresh cum socks and poured a handful of 0.5 centimeter nukes into each and followed them home. It's so much. It's so much. Hey, stop writing a paragraph. All right, I can't read all this.
Cody can't read that much, man.
It's too
Can't
much.
read.
Demon Slayer Entertainment Arc 6 through 11. touch me harder. Grand Blue Dreaming 1 through 6. Grand Blue Ball sounds like something perked up. You know, Miles would make is what I said on the school speaker. A comic got killed 19 through 24. I want to eat out Cody so bad. You can do it, dude. Come get it. Rising to Here's Shield Hero 1925. I finally got new 20-pack of perks and the ops haven't found. So sweet. Didn't listen to this episode, so I can't leave a review. But you did. Rising of Shield Hero 8 through 13. Hey, you cum sluts. I'm the perks guy, and every time Cody reads my comments, I want you guys to announce that it's the perks guy. Okay, good.
Hey, Cody, perk guy here. Just commenting.
Also, when I'm not right, 500-word perk comments, I will leave you song reviews to listen to on podcast or off podcast. I don't give a fuck. Today, I want you guys to check out Determined by Mudvayne and The Both of Us by Boy. What P.S. Harris can you convince the others to play Tears Don't Fall on the podcast? Fierce Diary 1 through 6. I love Piss Yum. All of you can suck me? I need it really bad. God, there's still so many.
Oh my god.
Spy Family 13 through 18. I searched up the Spy Family porn and sadly found a lot of Anya. I want to kill myself by shooting myself in the head with a 12-gauge slug. Forget the horrible thumbnails on the hub I saw. I want to take my perks and die.
Perk man.
Made in Abyss 1 through 6. Oh my god. Nope. Goblin Slayer 1 through 6. Dog, I'm on my millionth banana. I'm about to die to radiation. Homie, I'm fucked. I love bananas so much. This is the stuff you do when you're on perks, when they don't catch you because you're sidestepping. It's just another paragraph, dude. This motherfucker writes a paragraph on every episode. And it's always about perks.
Oh, he knows Cody's #1 weakness.
Is reading. All right, we got a couple more. I almost did them all. Oh, this is on Delicious in Dungeon 1 through 6. Podcast tier list. S tier, Harris. A tier, Justin. B tier, none. C, cum tier, PJ, Cody, Kyle. That is all. I don't know what's good, though.
Yeah, I got put in cum tier. I'm okay.
Why did I
Right,
get an
come
S
here.
tier?
I
I thought
think
he
we
hated
won.
me.
This is a different guy.
Oh, okay. Well, then see,
not perk
you can't ban me, dude. I'm fucking invincible.
Can't ban me.
Can't
No.
ban
man,
me.
can't
Harris
ban
right
me.
now is the Trump of the podcast. It's hate or
Hey,
love.
his- yeah,
He's the center of conversation.
Whatever, you know. Hey, at least you got an opinion about me, you know.
Delicious in Dungeon 7 through 12. This is the same person from the last one that did the tier list. Amending my previous comment because I'm listening to 1 through 6 currently. Harris is SSS plus tier podcaster because he
Hell yeah.
watches Northern Lion. No further comment.
I fucking love NL, dude.
Thank God I have friends like you guys. Now I feel like I'm less of a weirdo. Fuck being normal. You're welcome. From Monday Cheese Chowder made me throw up.
Yep. Testis. That's a lot.
That is disgusting.
It is gross. You know some of the best sausage is made from hog pecker? Just saying. And the last one. Nice. Greatest intro yet. Shout out Stinky Booty Fish Boy.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know what
My
this word
secret
is.
out, dude.
Relegate Cody. What does that mean?
Relegate.
It's
Relegate.
Relajate. But this is our
Yeah.
Hispanic homie, so I don't know if he means like relajate. Relajate. I don't know if that's a word. Relajate. I don't know if that's racist or not, but I'm doing it.
I don't know.
We did it. That was all of them.
That's it?
Hey, Mr. What was his name? Metalhead.
Perkman.
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 Do a sentence, buddy. Do just
Calm
one
down,
sentence, please.
I go even further. Join the Discord, okay? And just have at it, you know? Like
Yeah.
just go to general
I'll load that brain
and
rot
just
there.
have at it, dude.
Oh, Fabi said it means relax.
Relax, Cody.
Oh,
Relax. Cody.
relajate.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm
But
not
also-
gonna. And you know what, dude? When I get on T, I'm gonna be even more fucking hyped up. All right,
He's gonna be so not.
y'all
relaxed,
ain't fucking ready for
T
code
Cody's
T.
fucking
You feel
wild,
me?
Dude. Hell yeah. That's where
Right
I'm
now
going
he's
with
just coy.
If you don't fuck with Tears Don't Fall by Bullet for your Valentine, dude,
You're
just
fucking idiot.
don't
Yeah.
even talk to me.
If you don't fuck
Yeah.
with Bullet Tears Fall Valentine, don't fuck with me then.
Dude, if you don't fuck with Fallout Bullet in Kill Switch, like I
Yeah.
don't even know you.
Dude, get off me. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yep. What are we watching this week, guys? We're watching Delicious in
haven't
Dungeon,
even
19 through
started.
24. We haven't even started yet. We're gonna get into the doper chokes. Cody.
Get him.
It's for me. I'm doing it. Dope is dope. Literally just finished the last episode. I have things to say. Do I need to pull up a Google Docs document to remember the things I need to say? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm
Do you
doing
need
it.
a song?
Maybe
You
I'm
need a
doing it
song?
currently.
Cody
Maybe-
pulls up the Google Docs document for his review.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Nice.
The only thing I gotta say, why this gets a dope is dope. We get an upskirt of Senshi.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Random.
cake.
Oh,
Dude.
Say it was just a fucking.
Dude, he was just laying on his stomach, and the camera's like, "Well, now you got to check this shit out." And I'm like, "This is the best show of all time."
Prone
his
bone
fucking
senshi,
B mound to
dude.
his
Yeah.
B hole.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
out of here, dude.
Prone bone Senshi. I am fucking about it.
Yeah.
I really like. I don't know. I like the show, man. The humor. I don't know if it grew on me or if it just got funnier because I was laughing a lot during these last 6 episodes. Senshi puking after every time they get teleported.
Yeah.
Fucking funny every time. They're just like Senshi. He's like, and his face, and it's just like it looks like the fucking cat, you know, the puke. Lyos's face when Marcel makes meat pigeons, because she's like doing this big thing, and then she's like, "Ain't that cool?" And it's just the crazy anime face. Sexy elf Senshi, one of the funniest fucking things ever.
Yeah, dude.
That was great.
Yeah, it's just good, man. I like how funny it is, but then they also offset. They're like, all right, here's the goofiest shit you've ever seen. Okay, now let's have an existential crisis about somebody eating their friends.
Yep.
And you're like, what the fuck am I watching, dude?
Yeah, total.
That was so much.
It was so much.
It was a
That
lot.
backstory was a lot. Dude,
Yeah.
oh my
And, like,
god,
you
that was
can't-
so good.
You can't say it's out of left field either, because like from episode 1, I've been confused about the show because like he's like, oh, my sister's dead. We're gonna be okay, and I'm like, huh?
yeah.
You know, same shit. Where it's like it's gonna be lighthearted and also
Just have the
So
most
dark.
serious moments you've ever
Yeah.
fucking seen.
Yep.
Female Minotaurs,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
the
that's in these
nicest tits I've
episodes.
ever seen in
I
any
couldn't.
show.
And there's, oh my god, and they had the fucking eraser nipples. That's what I'm fucking talking
Yeah, dude.
about.
You know, Lyos was sucking on them bitches, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Call
Yeah.
them tater titties.
They look like
I
fucking
little
door
tater
stoppers,
barrels.
dude.
I'm surprised how much I like this show. I'm very surprised that when I got to the last episode, I was like, "Fuck, man, this is it. I don't got no more." I just kind of wanted to hang out with these characters some more. I'm very happy. I'm very happy
Well,
it turned around.
Season 2 just got announced, so
Good. Yeah, I knew they weren't. I knew nothing was gonna get resolved, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of anime does this, where like the ending of the show is barely even an ending until you get that second season where they resolve, like it's an actual entirety of a show. Because in most Western shows, at the end of a season, you get a definitive ending, right? Like there may be like an extra layer of plot to extend the season, but they never end like anime does. A lot of anime just like, yeah, we're done now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Yeah, dope is dope though, man. This was really fucking good.
Harris.
Yeah, it's the dopest dope. It all came together for me, you know.
okay.
Episodes were like yeah, I don't know, like Cody said, it was really fucking funny.
I swear to God, if you
was.
call it creative, I will.
Them, I've never seen this level of creativity. In this
I am ready to cry. I'm so angry.
the immortality stuff was really cool. How they were talking about they don't have an appetite anymore because they're like nothing.
They just
When you
farm
eat for
anyway,
1,000 years,
you know?
there's just you just give up. You know.
Yeah, and that's another like level of like Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah.
They're like, we want to fucking die.
Yeah.
There's always something that's like that like gets me about immortality and characters that are immortal and just the weird shit that they give up on
Yeah.
Yeah.
because of that. The one that like the first time I think in my life I ever experienced that was in Tuck Everlasting. I don't know if anyone's read that book or movie or whatever.
Like
but
fuck everlasting.
they like this girl goes to this group of immortals' houses and they don't have any mirrors. And she asks why they don't have mirrors. He's like, we know what we look like. We don't
I've been there,
age.
dude.
So it's fine. It doesn't matter. And I was like, that's crazy. I didn't think about that when you're immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Senshi's backstory with the people that are just dying, and I'm like, oh no, they're fucking eating the dwarves. They're eating themselves. It's so good. Them changing bodies or like races. That's creative, dude.
That was
It was creative. I don't
At
know.
first it was like, haha, this is funny, and then they start going, wait, what about lifespans? How is this gonna?
Right.
Well, how do we age appropriately if this is how it's gonna be from now on?
yeah.
The new character they added, I don't like them.
Yeah. I don't remember their name. I never really gave a shit about him at
Izutsumi.
all. Izutsumi, of course.
Yeah, I don't like that character. The ending was really good because he's like, we have a plan now. First, find my sister. Second, eat the dragon part of my sister. You know, or
Yeah.
he's like, find the lion, kill the mage, find my sister, and eat the dragon part of her with all my friends.
Yeah, dude.
That's
the plan.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
fucking and it's so on point too with the show.
Yeah.
Is what I really like about it, right?
Yeah.
Like
I'll
it's
give them
so
that. Yeah.
fucking stupid, dude. Like
That's
we just eat the dragon part.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't we do that? It's called Delicious in Dungeon, you know? The tonal shift of when they find Fallon and then do the resurrection and all that kind of stuff, right? And then I was hoping that it would just be her being weird with her taste buds because she's half dragon or whatever. And then it just goes crazy and turns into a shonen for 2 episodes, right?
Yep.
That took me out of it. Now with them tying it all back together, where it's we are gonna eat my sister chimera dragon creature.
Yeah.
I was like, you got me. That's a good fucking joke. You know, sometimes you gotta watch the whole stand-up special for that one joke to land properly.
Yeah.
right?
And you're like, you know what? That
that's-
wasn't bad.
That's
bad.
what happened when, like, that was the moment I knew it was dope as dope. I was really like, maybe this is really good. It's borderline dope as dope, and now it's a solid dope as dope after that, where he's like, I'm gonna find everyone that I've ever met, and we're gonna eat the dragon part of my sister because I can't eat that much.
I can't
dragon.
eat it all. It's so much food.
It's great, man. I fucked up on this one.
you imagine
I hold that O. You know?
The sister just laying down, and he's like, "Come on,
Yeah.
we gotta eat her." And she's like,
Yeah.
"Wait, hold on."
Take it off, cook it. He's like, no, we have to go fast. We gotta get the dragon out you now.
Gotta go fast.
We don't even sedate you. We're
Just
eating
sucking
raw.
between the like dragon toes. Just get the dragon out.
Yeah.
The dragon
Oh,
out.
absolutely. I'll eat Fallon's dragon body, but I'm starting at the pussy.
Oh, 100%.
Easy dragon post, dude.
I'll forget
I was
why
gonna be
I'm
like
there.
a hyena.
Right.
I'm going straight for the butthole. It's gotta be the softest spot. My head's just going straight in and biting whatever comes.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm biting and huffing, dude.
Fuck
If I'm back there,
What is
fucking every bite just fucking. And then fucking just.
Jesus Christ. There's real problems with our brains.
You can't get past the scales. You gotta like shave the scales off and then eat. You know.
Yeah.
Like I'm making.
Not if you go in the ass.
True.
There ain't
I
no
wonder-
shaving the ass, brother.
Yeah. No, you're right. Never mind. I take it back.
Inside out, baby.
All right, Kyle.
Oh, it's a dope as dope. Yeah, I love it. As soon as it ended, I was depressed that there was not a season 2 right away to watch. I Still am very depressed that there's not a season 2. I love it. It's fantastic. It's very, as some people would say, creative.
Steal my shit, dude.
It does a lot of like just fun shit. It just even a body swap episode. You know how much I fucking hate body swap trope? I fucking hate it. It's never good. It's always just the stupidest shit. Oh, now I look like you. Why was it fun in this one? Why was it fun? I don't know.
Because it
body.
wasn't
It
just
was
a body
race.
swap. It was a race swap,
Yeah.
which is
You get-
even
yeah.
funnier, to be
It's
honest.
a whole different
I'm
thing,
saying-
Kyle.
You
I'm
can't.
saying like any version of it, I typically don't find fun at all.
Why do you
know?
equate
Yeah.
so much of your body with your race, huh? What's
Yeah,
going
Kyle,
on?
what the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
that's the end of my review before we fucking.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It fucking is, Kyle. Trying to get us canceled, dude.
I can only do so much, dude. I can only lift so much out of they're not racist, you know.
All right, PJ.
Sometimes I think I need to look inward when I watch these shows. I'm gonna give it a dopest dope, all right. But the amount of times I had to go back and watch that Minotaur titties thing.
I'm unwell.
I'm unwell.
You are unwell,
And
brother. You are so. But here's the thing, I get it, dude. They made the nipples so like wet, and the thing behind the nipple, the tit, so fucking fat and plump, and then they gave the minotaurs like eyelashes and shit, and like, dude,
Whatever. I think I
PJ
went back 4 times to look at each titty individually.
yeah.
Please do me a favor and go watch Kimono Michi.
Okay.
I feel like there's definitely characters in that you're gonna be like,
Yeah, some roses are gonna bloom in you.
some roses are gonna bloom in you.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah, but overall the show, it was enjoyable to watch. I mean, the first 6 were hard.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. First 6 was rough. They came out of that. They went strong. The story, the plot kept moving in a decent pace. I know, like, by the end, nothing was resolved that much, but I guess they never really truly had a plan anyways in the beginning, right? They're just like, hey, we're going in this fucking hole into the dungeon.
Yeah.
And we're going to go save my sister. Don't know how any of that's going to shake down. That's kind of what we got. So they were never lying to us from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The ending felt like exactly what would really happen with these fucking characters. It's not like
Absolutely.
Laios didn't just fucking grow a brain and he's like, I know exactly what to do. I'm the strongest guy ever. I went Super Saiyan. No, he's
Yeah.
still the same dude. He's like, I don't fucking know, dude. Let's eat her. And you're like, that's you, dude. Like, that's exactly what I would expect you to fucking say. And it's just good.
And I expect them to have a very intense existential crisis about eating it.
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be one episode where it's the most serious fucking subject matter of all time, and then it will instantly go to like, yeah, eat her pussy first. I don't care. And you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Like she's gonna be like, please, it's a part of who I am now. You can't take this part of me away. And he's gonna be like, but I want to fucking eat you, dude.
I mean, there's definitely Rule 34 of
Easy.
that, right?
Easy.
Like,
Easy
oh
Rule
sis,
34.
I gotta eat you real quick.
I don't know. Did Diesel post
I
it
don't
for us
like
yet?
that. I don't like that.
He might.
Yeah, ending made a lot of sense for the group. I still love that Laios is just constantly looking for a new thing to eat, dude.
Yeah.
That never leaves. And then he's like, do you think if we walk through another ring of mushrooms? And they're like, you can't be a demi-human, okay? Calm down. And he's like, well, fine. Like, there's just funny shit going on. I'll give it to him. I enjoyed it. On the other end, though, I'm not searching for season 2 yet. I could use a good delayed break and go watch some other brain rot in the meantime.
Yeah.
I don't think if this was a season 2, I would even think about starting it yet.
That's fair.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go next. Dope's dope. I had a good time. Great time, even. It was funny. It was good.
One
I liked
might
it.
even say the best time.
Yep. The best time. That's it. Delicious and dungeon.
Delicious,
Delicious and dungeon.
dungeon
Does
food.
dishes in a dungeon.
Dishes in a dungeon.
There's got to be a lot of dishes.
Blood. 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 Plot.
I have brain damage, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like I do
Brain
too.
damage.
Damage.
Ever since the day I was born. Plot is what they used to say I was on.
Plot.
Never know which way I was going.
Episode 19. Oh, I tried doing your guys' voice to text thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I realized I'm a fast typer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so much faster for me to just type out than speak.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
I heard him say as a life hack, I was like, that's slower, if anything. Like, I can't do that.
Cody has
Then
a
I gotta
hard
fix
time
all the
reading,
names.
You know what I mean? Like that's so for him it's easier to do he's a natural
Yeah, but
speaker,
isn't writing
you know?
like reading backwards?
Right.
Yeah, so he
Which
should
is-
do it really fast.
No, because he doesn't know the words to type. He has to think about what to type. Like it's not automatic, you know? He doesn't see the code of the matrix, you know what I mean?
I imagine if Cody was like the Google text to voice, every time you put in, like, you're like, oh, Marcel walked down the staircase. And then you just see it pop up. It just says,
I do, even when I do the voice to text shit, I still end up just typing a lot of it. Because it's hard.
Because you got to replace and.
Not even that you got to
periods and
replace. It's
stuff.
just like, I'll just say shit that I see. And I'm like, well, this is funny about it. And then I have to just rewrite that.
Yeah.
So it only works sometimes, but.
Mm-hmm.
If you say you could type faster than you can talk, that's crazy.
I auditorily stunted, so I can definitely type faster than I can speak.
Yeah, I got to spend a lot more time thinking before I speak.
Right, but typing is like fairly automatic
Yeah.
for me.
No, you're dumb. Go ahead.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Opposite for me.
Episode 19. Some cat girl has Marcel pinned down and asked her to remove a curse from her. 2 curses, actually. She has some sort of choke collar on, made out of... What kind of language was it? Like, just ancient black
It's just,
magic?
Ancient blank.
Jesus Christ, dude. You put way too long of a pause. He said, what kind of language is ancient black? I'm like, fuck, bro.
You know, like there is an aspect of this show that like could be way hornier and isn't, and I don't know if I like it or don't like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this reminded me a lot of Testament Sister New Devil.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure they do like the choke collar thing. Because
Yeah.
he makes, like, his harem is having women subservient to him
Right.
through a shot collar.
Right.
Yeah, cool show.
Cool.
PJ, if
neat.
you haven't watched it,
Send me a link.
All roads lead to incel.
all roads, dude. The curse activates if the user does not touch it in a certain amount of time. This is where we get a shot of caked up Senshi
Yeah.
for absolutely no reason.
Like that's a very tense situation, and he's just like laying on his stomach with his fucking ass out in front of them, and you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I see you, Senshi.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I just want to use it as a pillow.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. I'll read what this says.
Yep.
Tetril finds a food rash
Right.
and just starts devouring it.
Yeah.
Food
You
rash.
guys got that? Okay.
I understood
So
Food
Izitsumi, the cat girl,
ration?
finds a food ration,
Oh.
Oh,
a little ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Senshi walks over and he's like, "Come on, man.
He's like, it just looks like you're
let
eating
me-
a pile of shit, dude.
Let me make you some food. I make real good food."
He's like, you
And
see that cake I
Izutsumi's
got?
like-
I can make
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I'll
And
lay
then
my stomach
Izutsumi's
with a
like,
spoon,
"Ew, I don't want to eat monsters." He's like, "Fine, that's fine. I'll use it without it." And then he goes to cook, and he looks at this little mushroom man. He's like, "Regular mushrooms have legs. It could have came from anywhere. I don't know." He chops it up, cooks it up with some rice. He makes some mushroom risotto. Of course, she devours it, 'cause Senshi can cook. Asks for more. Senshi is Gordon Ramsay. She dropped the mushrooms on the floor, said, "This shit's gross." Senshi looks over, he's like, "You're holding your spoon wrong." He's like, what? He's like, you're holding your spoon wrong. He fixes it. He's like, we don't waste food in this house, okay? We don't waste food in this house. And then he picks up the mushroom and he shoves it down her throat.
Yeah. That's how you know Senshi came from the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
100%, dude.
Like, that motherfucker is living it, dude.
And, like, after you realize, like, what his backstory is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
fucking know
Yeah.
why.
He knows, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, since Catgirl moved, the curse activated and some sort of demon popped out. I don't know what the name is. Is this specific demon? Cody?
It's Yojimbo.
Yo,
Yo
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
Yo Jimbo. Yo Jimbo.
Yo,
That's
Jimbo.
Jimmy Neutron. That's
Hey,
Jimmy
yo,
Neutron,
Jimbo.
right?
Is that? I don't know if he was meaning to do the Jimmy Neutron initially.
No, I wasn't.
No. Okay.
I
thought.
It's a reference to. It's a reference to ancient samurai stuff, but also it's for Final Fantasy X. It's the Yojimbo. It's the Aeon you summon that you pay to do stuff, and he has the move where he does the instant kill if you give him enough money and your
That's true.
affection level is really high.
Yep. And then you can cheese it by just summoning him for a lot of the bosses, and if you don't get the instant kill, you just keep doing it, and then eventually,
Yeah.
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 It's from the old language of ancient black.
Of Ancient Black.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Ancient Black. Yeah. It was actually from the ancient Greek philosopher Gemonius Neutronius.
Jesus Christ.
Gemonius Neutronius is a bomb ass rapper name, dude. I'm just gonna put that out
It
there.
really is, dude.
What? So the demon comes out. They slice it in half. Turns out it's made out of paper. While this thing is attacking, it's attacking with some sort of chef knife. And Senshi's talking to Izitsumi, he's like, see that knife tech? That's how you fucking hold a knife, you dumb bitch. All right? But look, that knife is a piece of shit. It's brittle as fuck, okay? So he holds up the fucking kettle, and then the knife breaks, and he's like, look at that. And then he bashes it against the wall, and then Laios puts the ghost feet, the paper feet, in the fire to light it on fire, and then sticks it on the dude's face, and then the demon burns up.
It's so creative, dude. It's like I've never seen that.
It's crazy how I wish somebody would have said how creative the show is, because like I never would have really understood it or noticed it until directly now when I thought of it.
I don't really think any of us are really like aware of creativity
Yeah, until it happens.
until
Yeah,
it happens.
I feel like we had to like fight about it last podcast to just appreciate how creative it is now.
Yes.
I don't think I even knew how creative it
No,
was
well,
then.
you for sure didn't know. You really didn't
Because
know.
if you really knew, you would have said something about it. you know?
Oh,
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna throw up.
Morel says, "Yeah, I can't help you out," to Izitsumi, and she's like, "Yeah, I can't help you out because souls are eggs."
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
Say less.
Yeah, that
Say
makes
less.
sense.
Souls
I
or
get it.
eggs is a Harris review at the end to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a soul is
Say
pretty
less.
much an egg out of a fucking shell. You know what I mean?
Yep,
All
100%.
right. Say less. You know what? Moving on.
They invite
Kinda true, though,
Izitsumi to the
isn't it?
party, and that's the first part of the episode. Second part of the episode, Lies was having some sort of nightmare after realizes like all of his bullies are like around him, like his parents, and fucking he's in his underwear in front of a school play and everything, and people are laughing at him. He's like, "What the fuck?" That didn't actually happen. And he remembers that Marcel went to sleep on top of some nightmare oysters, and then she's having a nightmare, so he wanted to join her in the nightmare to save her, but then he started having his own nightmare, and he's like, "This is a dream though, and I can do whatever I want, so I'm gonna conjure up the strongest warrior ever and smush these people." So he conjures up a griffin. I think it's a griffin or chimera, some sort of thing, and it drops on them and it squishes them, and then he turns into a wolf and he digs through the ground to Marcel's dream.
He goes, "Where is she again?" He's like, "Oh yeah, she's below my head, so you gotta go down."
Him tearing himself in half and becoming a wolf
Yeah.
Yeah.
is like dude, like Linkin Park used to dream of this. You know what I mean? This is so good.
This is a 2008 music video.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
real.
Like you
Fucking
put like
AMV,
the
dude.
grayscale over it and slow it down and say crawling in my skin, and then we're fucking cooking, dude.
No, I mean like actual music videos where they used to have just weird shit happen.
They did have weird shit happening.
It's true.
What's crazy is you can still rip. If he rips open his skin, he's a wolf. He can still rip open that wolf because he's a second wolf in him.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Never
Pocket
forget.
wolf.
Pocket
Yep.
wolf, dude.
You think a wolf looks at another wolf and says, "Inside of you, there are two humans."
Yes, I actually do.
Yeah.
They don't say it because they
No.
can't, but they think
No,
it.
because like wolves are to us as squirrels are to wolves, you know? So he looks at another wolf and goes like, inside of you are two squirrels.
Inside
you
of
know?
you are
Yeah.
17 squirrels.
But a squirrel
like-
can't fuck a wolf, you know?
Well, I mean, I bet you the squirrel from Ice Age could fuck a wolf, dude. That squirrel
That's a different
was
squirrel.
crazy with that nut.
I'll
you
give
know
you
what I'm
that
saying?
Mm-hmm.
That squirrel was that squirrel invented the game of fucking nutting, dude. That like about getting
Yeah.
your nut and keeping it.
Bro's been gooning for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we just watched that goon session from like a very early age, you know. The Ice Age.
So Laios falls into a dream, and little kid Marcel talks about pee pee and poo poo. Some big ass monster shows up and chases them. Even like, and when the monster shows up, Laios is like, "Oh, you know what? What could it possibly be? Like, you know, it's probably something fucking dumb. Like a little kid's gonna fucking think of it." It shows up, and he's like, "What the fuck is that?"
This thing was bugging me the fuck out.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
gross.
A lot of
I
tentacles.
hated it.
It didn't have a single titty.
No.
Yeah, it was slimy enough though. I would have rubbed
Yeah.
my dick on it.
The monster hits him in the face, and it ages him up. Like the side of his face just keeps aging.
Horrible.
Fucking teeth start falling out. That shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's what happens when you have low T, right, Cody?
Yep,
Yep.
exactly. I have no teeth. Look,
No
they're
teeth.
all
No
gone.
teeth.
Half your face is just
Looks like
aging.
a trucker who got sunburnt on one side.
Yeah.
So this terrifies Marcel, makes the nightmare worse. Laios realizes that she has like a doll of Fallon. Did Fallon get turned into a doll in her nightmare? I was confused.
I
Or
don't think we
or
saw
she's
it.
just.
I
really
think it was
loves
just a
Fallon.
metaphorical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh.
You know,
Too
sometimes
too creative for me.
You know, sometimes dreams get weird. You're like, oh, I have a doll, but you're thinking about a friend, but now you have a doll of your friend,
Yep.
and then you fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And
Now
then
I'm
you
here.
wonder
Okay.
that if you fuck it in your dream, do you fuck it in real life? You know?
Right.
And then you really start fucking it.
And then you really go because you're like, I want him to feel it tomorrow. You know?
I want him to know.
I want him to
you-
know.
Do you think at a furry convention when there's a three-way, they go, "There's two wolves inside of you right now"?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Imagine waking up in the morning and your friend calls you and says, "Did you feel that?"
Dude.
Imagine like meeting up with your friend later in the day and they're like, yeah, dude, I feel like I got some cum in my mouth. And then you walk up to him and you whisper in their ear, I want you to know it was me. You know?
If you fuck me in your dream, you better call in the morning.
you better call and send flowers, dude.
You better say, "Hey, boy, you got a tight hole." I'm like, "Thank you." I'll
I
have a
hate
great
that
Tuesday.
so much, dude.
Just call it. Hey, you have shit aftercare after.
You just fucking call him and you start breathing heavy. You got a tight hole, boy. Harris?
Learn how to wipe.
Yep.
I'm not finished yet.
Elias is talking to Marcel. Marcel's saying everybody's dying. Everybody dies before her. And then Laios is like, oh, that's what she's scared of. She's scared of everybody she loves dying before. That makes sense. Okay.
Which is
Lyles
crazy
gets-
true, right? This is the same
true.
thing Freeman had the problem with, right? Everybody's
Yeah.
just dying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Laios gets taken by the monster, and then she wishes for the book that the Mad Mage had, and she gets it. It's like fucking what's Harry
Hocus
Potter?
Pocus?
Hokey pokey.
No, I was saying like Harry Potter, like the Sorcerer's Stone in the first movie, when he like looked in the mirror and he had it in his pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The mirror of Arise.
Yep. And then she hits the monster with the book. And Laios is like, all right, that works.
I don't think that's how you use this.
Not how I would have done it, but they wake up. They're all good. The nightmare monsters are basically clams with dragons inside of them. When they're cooked, they see mirages of the dream. Delicious in dungeon.
Delicious.
Yeah, this gets an accepted out of Dark Souls because like that thing.
God damn.
You know the movie
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
Long? Because he makes that wad and he's like, "What'd you make?" And he's like, "It's an explosion of flavor." And then he eats it. That's what like that ration was that she was eating.
Yeah.
It's just like a wad.
Yeah, that was like one of the first movies that fucking Jonah Hill was in, right?
Yeah.
Was
'Cause
that
he like,
before Superbad?
yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
"Ask me about my
My wiener.
Ask me about it.
And then he's talking to the one girl or like the dude introduces her and he's like, "Yeah, of course I know you. I think about you and I masturbate."
Yeah. And there's that dude that thinks he can explode things with his mind.
Yeah.
Like the whole movie. And
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Oh, I just now know what movie you're talking about.
Come on, man.
Oh,
You're
man.
welcome.
That movie's the reason I didn't go to college because I was like, at the speech at the end, you know, like you're like 18 years old, and he's like, "Why? Why can't both our colleges exist?" I was like, "Fuck college, man."
Fuck, dude. That's the
Yeah.
one where it had Jack Black as, Lewis Black as
Lewis
the.
Black, yeah,
Yeah.
as a teacher. Yeah,
That
Yeah,
movie
professor.
fucking ruled, dude.
That movie did rule.
Yeah,
Holy
Lewis
shit, I
Ancient
forgot
Black.
about that movie.
Episode 20. The team goes through a cave and hit the spot where they first fought the Red Dragon. They find their old gear, and Marcel teaches Laios how to draw a magic circle. When they activate it, an ice golem pops out. Icicles start falling down, and Laios gets stabbed by one. Izutsumi and Chilchuk strategize to find its weak point. Chilchuk shoots an arrow, and it makes a crack in the ice and leaves the rest to Izutsumi, who's just bouncing around, just doing some fancy moves.
She's fucking.
And then
quick, dude.
destroys. Yeah, and then destroys the ice golem. They turn the cave into a sauna and make some fish fingers and custard. Before they head out, Senshi gives Laios some boiled sweet mandrake. And then they end up in another cave because they're always in a cave. One
She
would
threw the
say
mandrake
you're
on the
never not
ground
in a
too,
cave.
right?
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a cave and then there's a cave within the cave, I think it's still just a cave. Like,
Outside of you are two caves.
I mean, all I'm going to say is Tony Stark built his suit in a cave
Oh yes, dude.
with a box of scraps.
He did do that though.
Yeah,
Laios cooked fish fingers and custard
he did.
in a cave
In a cave.
with a box of ice golems.
Is
they
that
end
like
up in
actually
another-
a thing? Like, is that a
What?
combo? Fish fingers?
Fish
Are
fingers
you
and
just making?
custards?
Did he?
I was
make
making
fish
a
fingers and
Doctor Who.
custard?
There
He
was
was
a popular
yeah.
season in Doctor Who. I
Okay.
think it was like series
No.
7. It's
Okay.
when Matt Smith first becomes the Doctor.
Stop.
in
You
Doctor
You don't
right
have
Who.
to explain.
And
this to
then
me right
he goes to this. He's like, the TARDIS is going wild.
Okay,
'cause
yeah.
he just regenerated and TARDIS is all
Yeah.
fucked up.
Right.
He
Yeah.
lands. He lands
You eat
in
Britain.
England. Okay. Crazy.
Keep
man-
going.
Okay,
Kyle's
hang
never,
on,
Kyle's
wait,
never
hang on.
seen this. Kyle's
He
never seen
freaking
it.
crawls out, and there's this little girl
What?
outside of the TARDIS,
What's she
and
doing?
he's
there?
like, "Hey, I'm
Amelia.
hungry.
It's
I'm
crazy.
hungry."
oh, naturally.
And yeah, little known fact: one of our friends named his daughter after that.
Boom.
oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
after
it's from.
after I'm hungry.
That's what it's from.
Yeah. That's why her name's I'm hungry.
That's why her name is Fish Fingers and Custard.
Yeah, that's why one of his kids' name is Fish Fingers and the other one's custard.
no, I was having a dumb moment because I thought they literally made fish fingers and custard, and I was like, "Wait, is that like actually a thing?" Because I thought the point was that it's not a thing in
It's
the
not
show.
a thing.
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
I was
But
having
it's
a
a
dumb
thing
moment.
because he's the doctor and he's got a new tongue.
You got a
So
new
you're trying to
tongue.
figure
Yeah,
out his-
because the
you're trying
Doctor
to-
regenerates every.
Yeah,
like,
every
whenever he
season,
dies.
Kyle, the doctor does
Yeah.
regenerate.
He also has two
Kind of
hearts.
like entering your second trimester. You
Yeah,
just start wanting to
that's
eat
true.
random things.
I still can't believe Justin called himself that at the beginning of the show. Dude. That shit is fucking crazy.
That's awesome. That's A+ effort.
1 to
dude.
3 ain't me, Jack. You know,
Yep.
hit me up in 4 to 6.
They end up in another cave. Laios talks to Izutsumi about being a picky eater. Laios explains that if you're a monster, okay, you don't. you're not going to turn into a monster if you eat a monster. Okay, just like monsters that eat animals don't turn into a monster.
Right.
And then Izutumi's like, what about that? And then he looks over and it's a Barometz, which is a monster that is like part sheep, or like it draws in predators by mimicking prey.
Yeah.
So it's a sheep. And he's like, what about that? And Lars like, got me there. You're not wrong.
This is where I draw the fucking line on what I'm willing to eat. This everything I was fine with.
You wouldn't
up
eat this?
until, No, I'm not eating this shit, dude.
That's the one thing.
This is it.
This is
huh?
the one
One
thing that
thing.
looks
Not
like
the-
food.
Yeah.
No.
It looked like do you just have a problem with like lab grown meat? Because like that's basically it.
I think the problem is I see it and then I think about like in some cultures they think it's like a delicacy to eat a chicken that is not hatched yet. And that's what that reminds me of, and it grosses me the fuck.
Oh, you're talking about balut?
Yeah, not for me.
You're not gonna eat balut,
This
dude?
This is a balut.
And you wanna and
plant
we're
right
and
here,
you're and
dude.
we're going to Japan, dude, and you're not gonna eat balut.
Yeah, are they eat balut there? They don't fucking eat that shit.
Probably not. But listen,
You're not gonna have Balto
China.
goes home.
but listen, dude, they got fucking like they probably got like deer fetus and shit. All right, like we're gonna try some shit,
I
brother.
don't think
I
there's
don't-
deer in Japan, brother.
Yeah,
do
they
have deer.
import it. You fucking
have-
idiot!
no, they have
Jesus
deer.
Christ!
The
You ever
only
seen
deer
them?
that they have is the one that dude suplexed in that anime.
Yeah.
No, they have that park with the deer that bow.
Oh yeah, they do have those, and those
They
are the
do.
fetuses we're gonna eat.
Listen, just don't. I guess don't show it to me.
I mean, there's a lot of food that they make baby animals, like lamb.
No,
Lamb,
I'm fine
baby
with
sheep,
baby animals.
veal,
I'm not
baby-
okay with the unbirthed ones. You know what I mean? Because that's what this one looks like.
But like, what?
Let 'em get a
what's
little
the,
air.
What's
it
the?
walks. I'm eating it.
But you fuck with eggs, right? You like
Yeah.
eggs?
I love eggs, but I'm not gonna eat the egg after it now looks like a chicken, but it's still an egg. It fucks. It
That's
fucks
a
with my head. I
weird.
can't do
It's
it.
a weird gray area for you.
Would you
That's
eat-
I'm growing chickens right fucking now, and all of you guys are gonna fucking.
You're the
eat
weirdest
them.
version of
okay?
pro-life.
Yeah,
Would you eat like a freshly hacked baby chick?
Listen, I don't think it'd be a big.
I just want to
I don't think that's a
understand where in the like life cycle you're like Justin already said first trimester don't talk to me, so I'm trying
Hey,
to
I'm not
figure
eating
out,
any
like-
babies.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
just saying
conveyor
for
belt
fucking-
of baby.
I mean, you're gonna eat the
into a
baby through
meat
the
grinder.
pussy, right? Like that's like
If
you're gonna eat the baby juice. Okay?
like you're
That's
gonna
what
tickle the
eat.
baby's toes,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Like that's what you're talking about, right?
Justin's like,
if it walks, I'll eat
are you
it,
sure it's only
okay?
3 months? It tastes like
Hey, you're
6.
10 centimeter dilator right now. Get the fuck out.
Okay, so you'll eat it. You'll eat it if it walks, right?
If it walks, I'll eat it.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Do you ever get this fear that you're gonna crack an egg into your pan? It's gonna be like a half fucking grown chicken inside of the egg.
Never.
Just me, huh? This is
No.
crazy.
Like okay, so like let's
hurt me?
talk it through, right? Like you open it and then like you see the outline of a chicken, right? And it's still goopy. You throw it away, right? You're not gonna eat it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I would eat
probably
that
not gonna-
either.
I don't think I'm gonna eat I'm not gonna crack another egg for 6 months.
Okay, I don't think I
Let's
would
take a
have
hiatus.
that like intense of a reaction, but I'd definitely be like, "Wow, that was weird," and then throw it away. But like, if I go to a restaurant and order something and they bring it to me like that and it's cooked, I will probably eat it.
I'm
You
with
didn't
him on
order
that.
it?
I'm with him on that.
I
There,
didn't order it.
Like sometimes you just order something, they're like, it's got a star next to it, so you're like, okay, I'll try that. I guess it sounds interesting, right? Like,
yeah. If
And
it
then-
says special next to it, I don't know what
right.
to tell you.
I'm gonna take it, and then I'm, like I'll try it,
I see the
But-
star and I assume it's spicy, and I'm like, that's not.
You said I see a chili pepper, I'm fucking out, bro.
Is that bell pepper? Nuh-uh.
They go down to see the Barometz and run into some dire wolves. Izutsumi heads into a cave, and Marcel follows her. Some wolves run towards them, and Izutsumi runs ahead. She hears an explosion, which is probably Marcel fighting. And then we get a flashback about her cleaning roofs back in the day. I don't, she gets surprised by a dire wolf because the wind direction changed from the explosion. She couldn't smell the dire wolf. She gets bit. Then exhausted Marcel shows up and flashbangs the wolf. She's like, "Get down," and then fucking flashbangs. Marcel tells her that sometimes you gotta do shit you don't like. It's life, you know. Suck it up.
Yeah. Do you think every girl wants to fucking take a shot in the mouth? No, but they do it anyway because they're fucking troopers. All right.
You think I want to take shots in the mouth? Yes. But you think I won't do it because I won't do it? Yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna feel bad about it right after I do it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
You think I won't hate myself a little bit because I'll be like, that's gay, and I don't know that I like feeling gay? Yes.
Yes.
That's.
Yes.
I'm trying to go to therapy for that.
And then
But-
afterwards, I'm like, maybe I do like gay stuff, and then they're like, yes, and then I
Right.
don't know. All I'm trying to say is I'm confused.
All I'm trying to say is, yes, I would take a shot. Yes, I would feel bad about it. Yes, I would still do it.
And where do I find the femboy Hooters? You know,
Right.
I'm not asking for. What,
Dude,
where we gotta go?
I will go to it. I think it's like in Pennsylvania or New
Hell
York.
yeah.
One of them. I can't remember, but I'm down to go, dude.
Yeah. They meet back up with the rest of the team and start to cook a Baramets. There's a baby sheep inside of the plant, so they make some braised Baramets chops. Izutumi tries it. She's like, I was wrong. This shit's good. Lyle says it may look like a sheep, but it tastes like a crab.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Everyone pets Izutumi and gets their faces scratched. Delicious in dungeon.
Yeah, this gets a Zenless Zone Zero out of the boys
Okay.
Hell yeah. Sick.
because there's the cat bitch in this. She like did that thing where she was like all fast and stuff, and there's a character in Zenless Zone Zero that's like half a cat. And
Yeah.
when she goes into her super move, she
course
wiggles her
there is.
butt a little bit, and it's weird.
Of
And
course
I was
she
like,
does.
it makes me feel weird things in my body about
It
cats.
makes me feel warm down there.
It makes me feel. It makes my no area
No, because
happy.
Nekomata is very young. All right, Harris.
I don't. It's the
Yikes.
movement. It's not even the character. I just don't understand it. Like
I don't. Yeah, I know that they did it on purpose, and I fucking
don't
hate them
like
for
it.
it. They
Yeah.
shouldn't do that, but they
I don't
did
like
it.
it. And then the boys, because I saw that sheep like on the plant, and it reminded me of spoilers for the recent season.
Yeah.
But there's a sheep that flies around, and it reminded me of that.
Yeah. I was trying to think. I was like, I don't know. Is it because they ran into a cave? Did the cave look like a penis? I couldn't figure it
Oh,
out for
no,
a
dude.
second.
My mom watched the first 2 seasons of The Boys, right?
Hell yeah.
And then she got to that episode where the dude's like touching the inside of the wiener and then explodes outwards of him. And she like messaged me after she watched it, and she was like, "Hey, can I call you?" I was like, "Yeah." I didn't know I didn't know she had just watched it. And she goes, "I can't watch this show anymore." She's like, "That was a lot for me." And I was like, "I'm surprised you got this far." But
Yeah, right.
yeah,
And
that was a lot.
it doesn't get any easier.
It does not get easier.
SL21. Back on the surface, Shiro and Kabru talk about talking to the Island King. They notice a ship on the water, and Kabru recognizes it as the Elves of the West, the Canaries. They show up when dungeons get dangerous and come fix it. They head to the Island Lord and run into Namari, but the Elves are already talking to the Island Lord. We see a bit of Kabru's backstory where his village was destroyed by a dungeon. He barges in and wants to give a report on the dungeon to the Lord. He explains the situation with Fallon. And the elves start freaking out. They're like, damn, that shit's fucked up. We need to get in there ASAP. The Island Lord looks rough. That man is tired.
He's been through it, dude. He's been through it a little
not
bit.
Slept in like 18 days, man.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Do what the
Just
fuck
go.
you want, man. Just leave me the
I
fuck
don't
alone.
care. Kabri started hearing some weird shit about Laios and Fallon back in the day. This is like his inner monologue. He's like, he just wanted to meet Laios, see what kind of guy he is. And he's like, after meeting him, that dude's going places. He's definitely, something's going on with him in that place. I'm going to kill him after he figures his shit out. But,
He's like, that dude's gonna do something.
yeah.
I don't know what, but as soon as he's done doing it, I'm gonna fuck him up, dude.
Yep.
This character is so confusing to me.
He's
It
so
really
cool.
is.
It wasn't until this conversation where I was like, okay, I kind of dig him. Like, I kind of like him just being like, I don't really 100% understand what's going on, but I'm still gonna do some maneuvering, and I'm still gonna fuck up this dude after I know what he's trying to do. You know?
Yep. And he's like, he just likes monsters too much.
Yeah.
That is fair.
He's like, I lost my whole life to monsters, and he just loves
dude.
them. So like,
Yep.
we're natural enemies.
Kabru explains that dungeons get hungry. And this one is feeding right now. One old elf looking dude says, all right, you can lead an expedition, but I'm going with.
That
Since
dude
she's
looked
cooking,
tired too, man. That
He
fucking
did.
elf.
yeah. Senshi is cooking an egg, and he starts talking about the souls and how eggs are dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And the most versatile food. It's like, you can do
It's
anything.
fucking true, man.
Eggs are awesome.
Yeah. It
Absolutely
sucks
love
that
an
they
egg.
make me shit my brains out. But I still eat the fuck out of them, dude.
You gotta watch out for the ones you crack that are birds inside.
Yeah, you gotta be
dude.
careful for the live
Yeah.
bird
Be
ones.
careful.
I,
That shit,
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had zero anxiety about cracking eggs. I have like out of a scale of 10, I now have 1 anxiety for
No, I have
opening
one
it.
anxiety.
Like, you've increased my anxiety slightly.
And it's
Yeah.
like it's a 0% chance that'll happen, right? 'Cause
Right.
The eggs aren't fertilized, but
No,
in
it's
my
not. It's not a
brain-
zero.
Try to fertilized.
Try to fertilize.
It's not a 0% chance.
It's not zero.
It's probably extremely low, but it's definitely not a 0.
Nothing's a 0.
It's a greater than 0 chance. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
Then eat some bread and egg. Yuzutumi feels some sort of presence, and Laios is like, oh shit, you mean the ghost that's been talking to
fucking
me is
ghost, dude?
actually here? And the ghost is like, Jesus Christ. I've been talking to you for like a week now.
He's like, I didn't like it, so I didn't want to think about it.
What's the
And it's
ghost
just
saying?
so funny thinking about Laios this whole time, just being like, what the fuck is happening? Mana sickness, am I right?
This shit's crazy, dude.
Shit's nuts. And the ghost is pissed that he's been able to hear him the whole time. He's like, what the fuck have I been doing? The ghost was the one that saved them from the mage earlier and wants to introduce them to someone. And then Laios is like, all right, take us away. And then all the hands start coming out of the wall and start grabbing everybody. They go into some dimension thing and get teleported to this medieval-looking village, and a farmer passes by riding a unicorn. Monsters in this realm are docile if you are wearing something from the village. Something about it. They got that stank on them.
They got that.
And the
stank.
monsters are like, all right, I like this. The farmer takes them to his house to meet the elder, and when they're there, Laios checks out a minotaur with some fucking fangs on him.
Dude,
The nicest thing, like honestly, like the best I would say pair, but it's more than a pair of tits that I've ever seen
There's
in an
6
anime.
of 'em.
Yeah,
the fucking quad, dude.
That's
no, it's more than
crazy,
that.
dude.
Quad is 4. What's 6?
6?
A 6 of them, dude.
It's a sex.
A triple pair.
Sex.
How about that?
It's a sex, dude.
It's not a
It is a
sex.
sex.
Yeah,
It is
because
a
it's a sex tangle or whatever is 6 sides.
I thought it was a septuple.
That's 7.
Ooh.
That's 7 kids.
Yeah.
We call it sextuple.
Sextuple. There you go.
And oh man, then he comes back and he's like, yeah, and I got to milk it. Oh, dude, yeah,
Yeah, he's just living our dream.
Yeah, I'd milk it with my fucking mouth, dude.
dude. These people can't fucking eat, dude. They'd be like, hey, why is PJ going to the barn drinking milk? Like, we don't need to eat. We can live forever. And they're like, don't go to the barn.
Like, let me
PJ
have this.
constantly, like, for the rest of his life, just looks like he's in a fucking got milk head.
He's literally like, he's just going titty to titty, making it a toddy after he's done with it, dude. He's
Yeah,
just
dude.
fucking slurping it down until it's flat.
Yeah.
You'd be the only person in jail. You'd
It's
be like,
like-
I don't know, his vibes are off with this dude.
You gotta get him away from the fucking minotaurs.
He's just been
What the
fucking
fuck?
fiending after this minotaur, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's good.
You guys remember Rosen Garden Saga?
Yeah. I could never forget.
You remember the milk mommy?
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Like the actual milk one?
The actual
actual
milk
milk
mommy.
mommy.
Yes,
Yeah. Imagine that, but this minotaur.
dude. That's the dream.
so many long
I
That
wish.
is a dream. The residents don't age. They don't need food, but they farm and do stuff anyway because they'd go crazy if they didn't do that. They gotta keep their minds. They go talk to some dude called Yod.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, it's a good name.
That's a name.
He's the elder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the grandson of the
Of fucking Jurgen
Delgul.
or whatever Delgul. That's it.
It's a grand poobah.
Grand
Yep.
Poobah.
They eat some Minotaur by the request of Laios, and Yod is like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
he said,
You
yeah,
guys-
of course you guys want Minotaur. Everybody loves Minotaur.
He said, Lyle is like, your party requested this, right? And they're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude? We
What
could have
the
had not Minotaur meat, you motherfucker, dude.
Like, yeah, we have cows and shit. We still got normal shit.
We got normal shit. We also got monsters.
So they
Are
get
the
the story.
monsters... Wait, is there... Okay. No, I'm thinking too hard. I need to not ask these questions.
Yep.
Oh no, ask him.
Let it out.
Are they immortal? Can they have kids? Should there be an overpopulation problem? If they eat the Minotaur and they can't have kids, are they just now out of Minotaur now?
I don't
Have
think
they had to
anybody's
ration the
fucking,
number of
dude.
Minotaurs now? Because
I mean, you
either
probably
they're
gotta
infertile,
swallow all it come. I don't
I'm
think
saying-
they let it.
either they're infertile,
yes,
right?
no,
and
maybe.
they have a finite amount of Minotaurs, or they're all cursed with infinite life. So population is a problem. So everyone's pregnant all the time.
No.
Popping
Oh,
kids.
hey, sign me up.
There's a trick to this, and what you don't understand is how you breed a Minotaur. How you breed Minotaurs is you have to fuck Minotaurs, okay? That's
Okay.
why they only have females inside the barn. They eat the males, they keep fucking the females. You just got
See, I
Minotaurs
thought-
forever.
I thought you had to be fucking the Minotaur, but a bull is fucking you. That's how you get the DNA crossed over.
Yeah, that's a Texan
I obviously
three-way.
don't know shit about
Three-way.
Baby, bring the bull in. That's pretty good, dude.
That is good.
Fuck me, dude.
fuck,
Texan
yeah.
three-way. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
The Mad Mage, they get the story, the history of this place. The Mad Mage cursed the village to immortality. Apparently, the sword that Laios has been carrying is a hero sword from fucking Zelda, which
Yep.
makes him the hero that must kill the Mad Mage.
Yep.
He's like, it's a lion with wings on it. It's caged in the dungeon. Senshi realizes that the reason they suck at, like, this whole village, he's like, the cooking is so bland. Shit's fucking boring as fuck. They've been doing it for too long. And then you realize, like, oh yeah, well, they're only cooking just to fucking feel like humans.
Right. They don't give a shit about seasoning and
They don't
shit
give a
like
shit,
that.
dude. Yeah, well, fuck, they care. End episode 21.
Yeah, let's get to
Delicious
Lord of the
dungeon.
Rings out of I was gonna say Legend of Zelda before you said the hero sword.
Get fucked.
You got me.
Yeah, you got fucked.
Out of Kimono Michi, out of Monster Rancher, out of Digimon, out of Dark Cloud.
Hell yeah. Episode 22. Yod reveals Thistle,
Ah, dude.
who is the Mad Mage, was originally the court jester for Delgul's father. Delgul was the king, dude, that went up to the surf and was like, you can have my fucking kingdom if you beat that bitch-ass mage.
You said you want my kingdom, you can have it.
You
For
can
some
have
reason,
it
I thought he
all.
was just a. I thought that old dude was just a normal guy.
Powder.
Shut the fuck up. What were you saying, PJ?
He thought it was this old guy.
Oh.
I thought for a little bit it was just an old guy that just went up there and he was like, "I'm
Oh,
fucking done.
yeah.
I'm leaving."
Yeah.
And then later on they say that he was the king. I was like, "Did I fucking miss something in the
Yeah.
beginning?" Like,
Yeah, you did.
I was stuck on Minotaur titty. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though that was way, way later, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, dude.
For Delgul's father, but Delgul encouraged him to study magic until he became a royal magician. Laios still wishes to talk to Thistle, so Yod advises the party to free the winged lion. He's like, I mean, I don't know how much of a shot you have to beat this mage, but A winged lion would probably help, right? I mean,
A winged lion would help it like almost anything. I feel like.
if you currently have 0 winged lions, one more of those would be. It'd give you an edge, I think.
Yeah.
Once they leave, Thistle furiously confronts Yod. He gets up in his grill. He fucking teleports here. He's like, "Who the fuck were you just talking to?
Was that?
Who the fuck was that?"
He's on his
Yod's
Bill
like,
Withers
"I don't
arc,
know, man."
dude. Who was that man and what is he to you?
Will Bithers?
It's such a pretty
Withers, dude.
man-made, dude.
What did I say?
No, you said Bill Withers.
Will
I said
Withers?
Will Bithers.
Like, wait.
Harris just gaslighted himself. He's so good at gaslighting people. He gaslit himself, dude.
I'm so susceptible. Justin is my literal kryptonite, dude. I can't help
Yeah.
it with him, man.
He said, "What did I say?" Holy fuck.
Oh, what the fuck? The party returns to the dungeon where they are attacked by a griffin, which Senshi is like,
Dude.
"Get me the fuck out of here." Like, I am running, okay? And everybody's like, "No, don't run. Don't run." He's like, "I'm gone."
I'm fucking. It's over, dude.
Yeah. And then the griffin's like, "All right." And then he just goes for Senshi and then takes him away. While Marcel summons familiars to track him, Chilchuck becomes curious after he realizes there are various inconsistencies considering Senshi. He's like, "Where'd he come from?" He just showed up and he's like, "Hey, this is how you cook monsters."
I eat people.
Nobody
this is like
questioned
monsters.
it.
Though.
Laios was like, "Nobody ask any questions." This man knows everything.
Let this man cook.
Let him cook.
Literally.
They didn't have small talk one time.
Nope.
This is the most like dude interaction there is.
100%.
Not one like, so how you doing?
Yeah. The familiars knock the griffin to the ground where Laios kills it, saving Senshi. As the familiars were made from their food supplies, Laios wastes no time, cooks them, angering Marcel. Because icky, sticky, poopy, yucky.
It always comes back, baby.
Yep. Chiltruck reveals more about himself to try and get Senshi to talk about himself. He
Dude.
just says it out of nowhere. He's like, "I was born in, that's this what happened to me. It'd be cool if somebody else shared what
Dude,
what their story is."
all the stuff with them creating a familiar, did that happen already?
Yeah, he just
skip that?
skipped
Yeah.
over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
was fucking funny, man.
Yeah.
He's out, fucking Laios is like, "I'm gonna make this thing and it's gonna work like this and that's how it's gonna look and shit like that." And she's like, "No, dude, skyfish."
And
fucking
hers always looked so fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah.
And they were
He just
awesome.
Fucking shot shit, and then he just eats it, and she's like, "What the fuck?" That thing was like my baby, and you just killed it, man. That shit was funny.
Laios is gonna eat a chicken and an egg.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
for sure. Laios
Oh,
is gonna,
absolutely.
he's gonna he opens eggs waiting for that to
Yeah,
happen.
he's been
Yeah.
waiting.
He's been cracking 100 eggs a day.
Right.
He acts like it's a fucking gotcha toy.
Like he goes to the fucking grocery store, gets eggs, and he's like, it'd be crazy, right? Like if one of them had like a
Full ass chicken in
like
it.
a partially like gestated chicken,
Yeah.
Like, you guys got any of that? Just so I stay away from it. But y'all got
just
any
so
of
I
that?
stay
Like,
away.
that'd be crazy, right? You don't.
I mean,
have it, right?
definitely takes him home, and he's like, obviously humans can't,
Fertilized. Yeah.
come on an egg and
Right.
make it a chick, right? That'd be insane. But souls are like eggs, so
He convinces himself with the Cody. He's like, it's a greater than zero chance that this could work.
Anything's possible.
Anything's
Yeah.
possible.
yeah. Chilchuck has a family, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Never talked
Yeah.
about that. And then Century reveals that in his youth, he was a miner, 49er. And one day his crew accidentally found the Golden Castle, this whole dungeon. Dude was here day one.
I don't trust someone that you can know longer than a week and never once mentions his wife or anything.
That's a yikes, dude.
Yeah.
See, I'm watching. So it's funny thing. I'm watching Cheers right now, and
Yeah.
it's just that era is just so weird. Like they had a whole episode where Norm, a character who is the classic fucking '80s dude. Wife sucks. Never have sex. Don't
Yeah.
want to have sex with her anyway. The fucking cow. And then there's this one whole episode where he's like trying not to have people find out that he actually loves his wife. He's like, yeah, man, I actually fucking love my wife.
I think she's so cool, honestly, dude.
She's pretty. I fucking love her.
And then his friend walks in. He's like, "Yeah, the fucking cunt,
The fucking old bag.
the old ball and chain, always holding me back."
Yep.
And her dried up clam. Like, Jesus,
And I'm sure
dude.
like entire generation was like, that's such, it's just like the people.
Yeah.
That, like it's just like us. It's like
Crazy,
Fuck,
bro.
man.
I think it depends though, Kyle, because these people they're at work right now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
When I'm at work, I don't talk about my life to anyone.
I'm the same way.
Not a fucking soul. And
Somebody
nor do I
at
want
work
to.
asked me what my kids' names were the other day. I'm like, why do you need to know?
No, I would
Yeah.
never tell a client that shit, but a
No,
coworker.
no. No, it
I'll
was a
talk.
coworker.
no.
Oh,
I've worked with them for years now. And they're like, what are your kids' names again? I'm like, I'm not telling you. And they're like,
Okay.
why?
That is strangely confrontational, dude. I would
They're
take
like-
offense to that
They're
shit.
like, why? I was like, because I don't want you to fucking know. I was like, you don't need to know anything about my life.
See, and for me at work, I'll never ask.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fucking know.
See, but like this is the classic example of Cody learning his lesson, right? He invited me over to his house like the second day we worked together, and he's like, "I'm never again, dude. Fucking never again."
Never
will I."
Never again, dude.
And now I'm stuck with this fucking idiot for the rest of my life.
literally forever.
It's been so long, dude.
So long. I'm never doing it again. Someone asked him like, "Hey, so like, what are your plans this weekend?" He's like, "I can't do it again, dude. I can't.
I'm just be
I
like,
can't do this
"Shut the
shit
fuck up."
again."
Just shut the fuck
Listen,
up.
if I tell you my kids' names, you're gonna have to be on a podcast. You're gonna have to fucking come over to my
He
house.
pulls out a fucking contract, sign this waiver. You're now part of Trapcast Entertainment.
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Delicious and done.
That's the end of the episode.
That's
Fuck,
it.
what happened?
I don't know.
You do the math.
Shit. I genuinely am blanking on everything that we talked about for this specific
the Griffin.
episode. The Griffin. Right.
Peter
Yeah.
Griffin.
So this gets a World of Warcraft out of what was the fuck? Oh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was it.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Hell yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna go Full Metal Alchemist.
No, that's the next episode when they like are
Oh,
forming
okay.
the circles. That's Full
Sorry,
Metal
my
Alchemist, dude.
That is fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Episode 23. Senshi and the Dwarf Miners realize they're lost in this dungeon. And then Senshi's like, man, these dudes look fucking weird. Their eyes are glowing.
Eye glows, dude.
They're like, what's happening right now? They end up getting killed like one by one by this griffin. Like the griffin in the dungeon is just picking them off, eating them, and they get scared. They end up in this like room, and they have a horse. They have to eat the horse. It's a clean horse.
Clean horse pushy.
Clean horse.
You don't know if it's clean.
Look
Could
clean.
have been.
Look clean.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking fucking awful, dude.
Oh, you baby, dude.
It's so gross.
You
Forgot
baby.
about what?
Clean
What,
horse
the horse
pussy.
pussy?
Clean
Yeah.
horse pussy.
It's clean.
It's clean.
It's in the name.
I hate it, dude.
That's edible arrangements. For
You know, I think what I hate about
Okay,
it
dude.
is that the horse pussy is like at eye level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just no work.
Yeah.
It's just right there.
Farm to table.
And it's not required, but if you're gonna eat a horse, you got to put your head in its pussy first.
True.
What
Yeah,
the
the outer skin's just too tough.
What is I'm gonna cause problems by asking this question for myself, but I need to know. What is the most sexual act you can do with an animal without it being considered bestiality?
I This is the most libertarian
If you're asking that
I've ever
question,
been
it's
asked by you.
bestiality. I don't.
Bestiality.
I think if you do anything with an animal that is sexual in your mind,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's that.
What if you got to check if it's pregnant or whatever, and you're like, and you shove a finger in its pussy? Is
Like
that,
right, like is every vet like a
Right.
like a
Think if
fucking
you're licking it
animal?
for-
As long as there's a greater than 0 chance that horse is pregnant, if there's a 0 chance and you're checking if it's pregnant, yeah, that's bestiality.
What if you're like, what if you're out on the farm, you're like, hey, Bob, is this horse pregnant? He's like, I don't know. Like, did it have sex? It's like, I don't know. And you got to check it out. You just got to.
And he's like, that's a dude.
Do you have a bull? No.
I hate the straight from mouth directly.
Yeah,
like,
fuck it.
Suck it a
like
few
the,
times.
the slingshot out is
Yeah.
what gets me. Like you put it in like the corner of your cheek, right?
Yeah.
Like you're making the pop sound, and it just goes pop straight in. to
Yeah.
the
I was
fucking
thinking
horse
more of
pussy.
him
I
like
hate
still
that.
having like a saliva trail from his mouth to his finger,
Yeah.
and then just connecting it.
Well, you
into-
can't go in dry. You're going to hurt the horse. Obviously, you got to give it a lick or two.
awful.
Give it a salt lick, am I right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, the horse
Holy
pussy's right in
fuck.
your face, so you're like,
Yep.
See, like, is that bestiality? Because
you're
you're like,
just checking. That's science, dude. What are you talking about?
oh no, dude.
I don't like it either. All right, I did it. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like
It's
it.
in the law. You get 2 checks.
You get 2 checks.
Get 2 checks. It's like the song, you know. Like if you shake it once, that's fine. Shaking it 3 times, you're playing with yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm always shaking it 3 times.
Right.
I'm
never
Who
always,
gets it? Who
I'm
gets
always-
it on 2 shakes?
I'm
I
always
don't get
stroking it, dude. I like to squeeze the piss out.
it. Right, like a
I'm
tuba.
always spitting
toothpaste.
on it before I'm checking if the horse is pregnant.
What?
Yeah. I'm opening the pushy and I'm going
Pushy.
and then I'm fucking
The hussy.
I'm gonna fucking instant transmission my fingers into the fucking.
You're gonna
You're
induce?
gonna hear the noise.
He's gonna send that baby horse to another fucking planet, dude.
That's right.
See, now I want a whole story of Goku, just like trying to do normal human shit. Like, okay, you gotta check this horse. I don't know that this is normal human.
Go
shit,
ahead,
I
yeah.
guess, but like, you gotta check if this horse is pregnant, and he goes like, okay, and then he just fucking like instant teleports into its fucking stomach, and he comes back out, and he's like, that didn't work, that didn't work, that didn't work, and he just fucking exploded horse everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Don't hell yeah me on that one.
Oh yeah.
No one should be there with me on that. That was awful.
So only Senshi and 2 others remain, Gillen and Brigand. Gillen's the one who, like, the whole time is like, boys gotta eat. Boys gotta eat.
Yeah.
And he keeps feeding Senshi, even though Senshi's not doing much.
Boys gotta beat.
Boys gotta beat. Then a violent argument broke out between Gillen and Brigand. The fight grew more intense. The Griffin attacked both of them. Brigand's dead. Gillen walks in with a fucking bowl of soup. Just Senshi's like, that was a crazy fight. Here's some Griffin. Senshi's like, this is Griffin? This doesn't look like Griffin meat. This is not any Griffin meat I've ever seen. This is weird. Then Gillen left, never came back because he was hungry and he didn't have enough food for the both of them. So he's like, I'm just going to go out there and die. I think I'm going to do you a favor. Senshi escaped the dungeon, but his guilt over potentially cannibalizing Brigand drove him to begin hunting monsters, trying to prove he ate monster flesh and not Brigand. Now Laios convinces Senshi to face his fear. He's like, let's just eat this Griffin, all right? Let's just eat it. Let's just eat it. I know this
He's
is like the most traumatic point in your life for you right now.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm eating this Griffin. I don't know.
It was so funny having the elf be like, "Hey, it's okay. You don't have to." And he's like, "We're eating this though."
Yeah.
Lyle's in him with the, that's crazy. So I'm gonna cook this Griffin back here.
Yeah, dude. After eating the Griffin, Senshi doesn't recognize it and shamefully admits, must have been human. I don't know.
Human dude.
I ate that guy.
I ate
It
that
was
guy.
good. It was. I want more.
I want.
Now that I know it's human.
I have the taste for human.
For dwarf.
Dwarf.
I
Yeah.
have the taste for dwarf.
Laios deduces it wasn't a griffin killing the dwarves, but a hippogriff from Harry Potter,
Yep.
explaining the unusual damage to Gillen's helmet. With changeling mushrooms, Laios magically transforms griffin meat into hippogriff meat, which Senshi recognizes immediately, confirming it wasn't brigand. It was a
cried.
hippogriff.
I cried like a baby, dude.
It's good. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I love Senshi.
So much.
Free from his trauma, Senshi feels able to continue on their journey. Unfortunately, the mushrooms cause them all to switch species. Laios into a dwarf, Marcel to a half-foot, Chilchuk to a tall man, Senshi to an elf, and Izutsumi to a kobold. Senshi's got it going on.
Dude.
He already had it going on. Now he's got it going on.
Now he got
looked
it super going on.
He looked like fucking
Yeah.
Mihawk, dude. From
Yeah.
One Piece.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I like every time they showed him, there's like fucking roses and wind and just all this
dude.
crazy shit.
Dude,
Yep.
he was blooming my rose, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. While searching for more changeling mushrooms to change back, they actually find the door to move deeper into the dungeon. The sword, it like opens the door.
The spaghetti
locked
monster
door?
and the sword
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
opens the
he's
door.
like, "Hey, I can unlock this. Bet you didn't
Yeah.
know that. I can fucking R2D2 this door right here." Fucking,
Jesus Christ.
Imagine swinging a sword and it's making that sound the whole time.
You're like, you fucking get a genie. You're like, I want a Star Wars sword, and they're like, yep. And you're like, dude, I got a lightsaber. It's gonna be great. And you swing, it's like,
That'd be awesome. But it also awakens nearby gargoyles. Unable to fight in unfamiliar bodies, they flee through the door and find themselves in a dwarven stronghold from the days of the ancient elf/dwarf war. With nothing else to do, they make camp and cook some hippogriff dumplings. They fucking, yeah, just cooking and eat delicious in dungeons.
Delicious
Delicious in dungeon.
in dungeon is hard to say, especially with my fucking dumb mouth.
It's like Terry Eternity.
Yeah, dishes in dungeon, dude.
yeah. This gets One Piece out of Gargoyles. The
Hell yeah.
show.
Classic.
The classic show, you know. Senshi is pretty much Sanji, right? Like that's how they get you.
Yeah.
Like the name?
Both.
Oh, yeah.
They both like to kick.
They both kick. They both got dumpies. They both think they ate. Well, Sanji did eat, right? That
Yeah,
is-
he
that
definitely
dude-
did.
That dude's
He
like
human.
Yeah.
No, he didn't eat
do
the
what
leg,
you got
right?
to.
he
Yeah,
ate
he
the
did.
leg.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, it's
He
like
ate-
Karate Kid. Eat the leg.
Eat the leg, Jim.
Am I crazy? I remember the guy eating his own leg. Right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he ate the leg.
Cody.
Yeah, he
did
was
eat
given the regular
leg in
food.
the-
He
did.
I thought he ate the leg.
He ate the leg. In the manga, he eats the leg.
In the manga, he eats the leg. In
Yeah.
the show, they tone it down.
In the show, they tone it down because they're a bunch of fucking pussies that I hope
Yeah.
Mappa. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
a
sure
bunch of
Mappa
pussies,
better
dude.
fucking stick to the source, all right, and
That
make
somehow-
Zeph eat the leg.
Because I read the manga first, and that somehow unwrote it in my brain. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
No,
way,
he ate the
they're
leg.
both like Sanji because I think they ate the leg.
Yeah.
GG.
Sanji never
Yeah.
ate the leg. Zeph ate the leg.
I think they ate the leg.
My name is Zeph.
I ate the leg.
Someone ate the leg. The leg
I
was
mean,
eaten.
someone's leg, dude.
Someone's leg got eaten. I know this, man.
As long as you can't crack it out of an egg, I'll eat the leg too.
He eat the leg. He said if it walks, well, okay, but would you eat it after both the legs are gone? Because it can't walk no more.
It's true.
Listen, but it did walk.
But it did walk. Here we go.
That's
now we're
what-
adding
that's
so
what
many
really
statements
matters.
to it, dude.
Yeah. Episode 24. Laios wonders if the mushrooms are powerful enough to transform Fallon back to a human. Maybe we can just pop some in her.
He didn't even think that. He was like, maybe it could change her into a smaller dragon. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe we could just eat the leg.
he's that's what he gets to that later, Cody.
I mean,
yeah.
He's like, I'll make a box in the
Spoilers.
shop, and then her dragon part can stand in the box, and then she can stand at the table, but then she's gonna have to leave at some point, so like that might not work. Ooh.
Also, how did they figure out that you just wash off the fucking shit off your skin, and then
Because he got
that-
peed on, remember?
Oh yeah. You're
By
right.
the
From
little
the
statue.
fucking baby statue, dude.
Legally
then-
a statue.
Yeah.
Legally a statue. Why? There should be a black market of these things because you could just turn
Yeah,
things into other things to
Mhm.
fuck it, right?
absolutely.
You're still
You
fucking
could.
a human.
You could
or
do that.
Whatever you want, I guess. It doesn't matter.
It's
right?
okay. No. It's not a human if you change it to not a human.
Yeah,
PJ.
but look at Senji, right? Now he's beautiful and he's got a hog.
I feel
You know?
like in this world you would have a nice little like couples night.
No.
You break out this mushroom circle and you just play
Right,
roulette
you
with
walk
what
through
you're
your
fucking
dwarf.
That
tonight.
sounds
Right?
awesome.
Yeah, it sounds great.
That sounds fine, but what if they pop out and it's a child, Kyle? Then what? Huh? You gonna go to
walk,
the
man,
locker room?
You roll the dice.
Date night
again.
got canceled. I don't know.
Date night got canceled. I'm just saying, this sounds like the same argument that people are like, listen, she said she's 1,000. All right?
But like, I don't think child is a race.
Yeah, but
Right.
what if you're like
But what if
20,
it-
right? Because you're aged appropriately to the age, to the race, right? So like maybe a 20-year-old elf is like,
All I'm saying, if it looks like a kid, I
Barely
do give a
legal.
shit, and I'm not touching it.
This is what
Amen,
I'm saying.
brother.
If it looks like a kid, you just go wash it off.
You go wash it off, dude, and try
Wash it
again.
off, dude.
Try again.
Walk through the circle.
Okay,
dude. We're not
that I'll get
going
wash
down
it
for
off
with.
and try again.
That I'll get
Yeah.
down with.
But like, what if you're the child?
Yeah,
Would you,
you
be
get
like,
one-
date night's over? Or would you be like, "Now this is
Listen,
pod racing," you know?
Those morals aren't on me. Those morals are on whoever's fucking me. All right.
But like, okay. So let's
and
talk
also,
through this.
hold
okay?
on. And also, if they do it, I will do it. And then when I get back to normal, I'm leaving them because
That's
they're
what I was gonna
pedophiles.
ask, yeah.
Absolutely.
you're like that's fucked up. I can't.
You're
believe
like,
you
I'm
did
gonna have
You're
a
like-
real good time, and then I'm done.
and then
Right.
I'm
At-
leaving you because
At the
you
end of the
fucked
night,
a
you're
kid.
like, that was the most fun I've ever had in my life. Don't ever talk to me or me as a child
you
ever
fucking
again.
nailed it, dude. You nailed it.
I can't believe you fucked my inner child.
I can't believe you fucked me as a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Absolutely.
That was fun
If
as
it
fuck,
turns
but
me into
never
a
again.
dog, dude. Somebody's getting my red rocket. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh my god. Gargoyles attack again, and in the chaos, Laios' sword is transformed. He's like, oh cool, it has a skull now. Probably does way more damage now.
Yeah, that the edgier your sword, the more damage it does.
100%.
You know this. Everybody. knows
Marcel realizes everyone is covered in mushroom spores, and by holding hands to form a circle, they become a magic circle of changeling mushrooms, like a little fairy ring. The gargoyles are turned into harmless statues, and the group quickly wash off the spores, hoping they will return to normal. Senshi makes more dumplings, but uses spores to transform them into different things.
this. Fucking
These humans like,
genius,
ew, this dumpling is icky, sticky, poopy, yucky.
dude.
And then Senshi's like, all right, hang on. It was so smart.
It's so smart.
Yeah. He just fucking like pops it in, and then
I would
takes it
definitely
out.
put my dick in there though.
You're not wrong. If I
would
got a
definitely
horse
wanna
cock,
see what
dude,
it turned into.
I'd want a horse cock.
Or like a
Yeah.
the four-headed dick, the echidna dick.
The four-headed
Didn't know
dick.
they had that.
Or like a dolphin dick that has like hooks in it.
Yeah.
That'd be
I'm
sick,
trying to get
dude.
the turtle dick that comes out like a flower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just
That'd
leaks.
be cool. Yeah.
Give me a duck dick.
Yeah.
Dick. I want
That
to be like
horse is not
Belmont
getting
with my
away
dick,
from me.
dude.
Duck dick. The next morning, everyone is back to normal, so they explore the dwarf stronghold and get stuck in a trolley that automatically sets off even deeper into the dungeon. Senshi comes up with the idea that to separate Fallon from the dragon and make her human, they might need to cut off her dragon parts, then eat them to stop them healing and reattaching to Fallon. Duh.
Duh.
Fucking eat the dragon.
Just eat the problem, dude.
The more dragon you eat, the less percent of dragon Fallon is.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're going to get
Duh.
0.
Logically speaking, checks out.
That fucking that was like low key genius, but also like hilarious as fuck. You know.
Yeah. And then Lyles is like, "You didn't think about the size, you bitch."
He's like, if we eat 1 kilogram of meat a day, it's gonna take 10 years to eat all that fucking dragon, man.
And then she's like, "Call up your fucking boys, dude."
Call your
Lyles is
boys.
like, "All right, you're
Tell
right.
them soup's on
Dragons for dinner, okay?"
for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And if you come, you get first dibs on the dragon pussy. All right, you could start there if you come.
Yeah.
Regardless, they must first find the winged lion. Above, Kabri, Namara, and Churro enter the dungeon with the canaries.
Damn.
Delicious in dungeon.
Yeah, this gets a Full Metal Alchemist out of Black Dynamite.
Dishes in dungeon.
Because
Delicious in dungeon.
the scene of him sitting there being like, we could eat the dragon, and then like them talking about it reminds me of the scene in Black Dynamite when they're in the diner and he's like, what is the god of healing? Like Asclepius.
Oh, this shit.
And he's like, and what is the symbol of help? Asclepius' staff. And they just fucking go crazy until they say little Richard gives you woo. That's how it felt.
Dude, Black Dynamite is such a good fucking movie. It's unreal. It's so fucking funny.
It's so good. It's A1, man.
It is.
Shit's insane.
You couldn't make that movie these days, you know.
Couldn't make it. That was Delicious in Dungeon, season 1.
Dishes in dungeon.
Dishes in dungeon.
Dishes in Dungeons.
Addition to
A dinner edition.
Eternity.
I did it again.
You did it again.
Yep, so that was it. We're done. We did it.
We did it.
What are we doing next?
Justin was fucking cooking, dude.
I'm
So
always cooking,
we
dude.
put up the poll. Last time I checked, Violet Evergarden is gonna win.
Yeah.
Well, I
okay.
think anyway, unless like every single like more expensive tier voted for something else,
Yeah.
Violet Evergarden.
After this anime, I agree with the email that we got. I think we all need to put up like a very degen ecchi / hentai. You know?
I put up Monster Girl Doctor and it got 0% votes.
I'm saying we all need to do it.
It's crazy out there.
You know,
Give him no other option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that plan.
because
So-
like,
We need to watch some shit, dude.
I mean,
gotta
Go
watch
Loser
some
Ranger
shit.
is supposed to be really fucking funny too.
I know, but it also looks really serious, and I really want to watch it.
Oh. Okay.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about like
we
go
need to
find
go in
like
the pits.
World's End harem bullshit.
Oh my
you know
god,
what I mean?
Oh,
dude.
Like
God.
that's the level of shit I'm looking
I already
for.
found it. It's fucking Tales of Wedding Rings.
There you go. Wait, like that.
There it is.
Like
We
some
could watch-
horrible.
We
Is
could watch
that a
Plus
video
Size
game?
Elf. That
It's
was
part of the Tales
fucking
series?
awful.
Yeah. See, we
Could
just gotta
watch that.
find some truly degenerate shit that's horrible. So if you're listening, then send us some suggestions.
Yeah, Degentober, that's coming.
Yeah. Depending on how long the next thing is that we're watching. Also, we like our current podcast schedule has us podcasting on Halloween.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not happening.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I just-
happening.
I didn't want to be the one to call in. You know, I wanted the boss to make the call.
Well,
That's
no,
what I'm saying.
well, it's Halloween, and then we're going to Chicago right after that for
Right.
the thing.
Fucking
Right.
part time.
It's that weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally the day after Halloween. Well, we should technically be there on Halloween, but I'm not missing Halloween.
Right.
So, yeah, we got to figure out what we're doing.
Okie dokie.
We could do a like a drunk podcast a week before.
That's true. We haven't done one of those in a minute.
Weren't we gonna do one at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah, last week I had off, and I was like, let's do it. And then,
Oh, but I couldn't do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so nobody
Because
wanted
it's
to
a
be
Thursday, you know?
Yeah, we should do it on a I don't know, Saturday or something.
fun. Yeah,
So I-
let's podcast tomorrow.
All right.
I would do it on a Saturday or like a Friday, but you guys are always gone. PJ's always camping.
PJ's
We're
always
getting
going.
to my slow season. Okay.
See, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
But now he's just going to be in the hot tub all
weekend.
weekend, so we'll have to do a hot tub stream. We'll
Yeah.
just go over there and
true.
podcast from the tub. And no one will be able to hear us, and they'll just hear the bubbles and the slapping of man meat. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, good idea.
Yep. Yep.
The people have been clamoring for a hot tub scene or hot tub podcast. You know.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the aged tree. You know,
Yeah, dude.
there's so much white in my chest there, man.
I haven't seen it
Shout
in a while.
out Minotaur titties.
Shout out
Shout out
Minotaur,
Minotaur
Shout out.
dude. Shout out
shucking
Balut.
Clam.
Shout out eating an egg after the chicken has grown a little bit.
Shout
Shout out
out.
to Extra Souls.
Oh,
Shout out spitting in the pushy.
Yeah, shout out instant transmissioning into a horse pussy.
Oh, I hate that.
Shout out. Don't call me unless you're. Don't call me before unless you're.
You think?
Don't call me before your third month.
Hold on.
Jeez.
You think Gohan has like night terrors of the fucking instant transmission sound? Like, you think he goes by like his parents' bedroom? You just
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah. No, I think he has too much, because you know he's a little dumb, so he's like every fuck, and then when she looks back, he's like, it's me, Goku, and then he fucks and hey, it's me, Goku.
Yeah. That's like saying like fucking Ichigo's dad walks past their door and he fucking just hears beep beep.
No, you know what his dad's getting down to, dude.
No.
Now you feel your number one.
Yeah, dude.
Shut up,
Bleach, dude.
Shut up, Bleach.
Shut up, Bleach.
All right, we did it. Good job, boys.
We did it.
I looked at my schedule during the podcast, and it was like,
Yeah.
you got to sleep tomorrow. I'm like, I haven't worked on it at all,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
so I have to do a whole fucking thing tonight. I'm bad.
Tattoo stream.
Tattoo stream.
Why don't you do drawing streams, you fucking idiot?
Right.
Why?
I don't know.
Who cares?
that's what you think, though, right?
People care.
Nobody fucking cares, dude.
People would
People
care.
fucking care, dude.
I don't fucking care, dude.
Because you draw. For people who
Yeah.
can't draw. Come on,
Nobody
brother.
does tattoo streams on fucking stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Literally, no one's done it in the
No,
history
they
of
don't.
tattoo.
Not anybody
I've
funny.
yeah.
That's true. Not
Never
anybody
seen you
funny.
do
That's
it.
true. Everybody's like, all right, so I'm gonna be putting some shading in. Here we go with the shading, and then
Why
they
are
shade
they
it.
British?
Look at that. You know what this is? This is a 9 mag. I've tilted it on its side, and I got it at 4.2 volts, so it goes really, really slow. I don't know
There's
why.
Probably a reason. Yeah.
Really swole.
I don't know that you want to do a funny tattoo stream because then the person you're working on laughs and then like
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I just meant like drawing for tattoos.
Oh, no. I mean, honestly, most of the time, drawing for tattoos is literally just them going, I want this, and then I just have to trace it.
Nice.
So do they want you guys want to watch me trace shit?
So you gotta trace shit twice?
Yeah.
Once on the fucking for the drawing and then on them?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Baby, now you feel like number one.
Now you
I think you should live stream you giving Harris a tattoo.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what we're looking for.
the logistics of doing that is too hard.
Well, we
It's
could
okay.
get
We can say this was shot on an iPhone.
so like
There you
we
go.
can get a laptop. Like I have a laptop, and then I have a camera, and then we just need to connect to the Wi-Fi in your tattoo shop.
The
then I
Wi-Fi
can-
is like 6 fucking kilobytes, dude.
Right,
Like you
right.
can't do anything on it.
That's gonna be the
Even going to a different website, can't do it.
problem. Right.
Watching YouTube video, no.
That's gonna be the problem. Is the internet.
Yeah. So the only way we would do it is if we tattooed at my house, which means I'd have to bring everything home, which is so much work
Yeah.
for the 10 people that are gonna watch. You know.
Right. All right. Well,
Good job, boys. That's it.
job.
Well, Bye,
Yep.
Twitch people.
Well.
Thanks for hanging out. We love you guys.
Bye, Twitch love.